Y'all so respectful. Quiet.
Oh yeah.
Jose, get your production shine.
Yeah, we gotta do that.
Y'all respecting that intro, huh?
Yeah. Zay, you think you can outdo me on this?
Definitely.
All right.
Do you know what I use?
What you use?
MPC.
Oh God. Why? You know what?
I call that the Swiss Beats machine. That's the one Swiss Beats we in the club
It's
making
the one-
beats live and shit.
It's the one he attempts to use because I really don't respect Swiss Beats as a producer.
Uh oh.
Yeah, he's six to the same BPM.
Man, like, nah.
Doom, do doom, doom, do doom, doom. That's
And
all.
then it's just like chopped up samples and like he ain't even chopping them melodically or nothing. He's just like,
It's me, bitches.
right.
Hey, I like that song too. I like that beat.
That one was one that caught though. That's the whole thing. He's literally like he takes a whole bunch of buckets of paint and throws them at multiple canvases. So you know, out of 100 canvases, 2 of them pictures gonna look all right.
Man, wait a minute. So this is Quiet as Kept. I'm Fred, yours truly.
I'm Jose Got Beats.
And we have a special guest in the building.
I go by ZTL Beats or
ZTL Beats or Zay.
Yeah.
Okay, Zay. How you feeling today, my brother?
Narcissistic.
Narcissistic.
Yeah, the true definition, not the internet made one.
Okay, we're going to get back to that. We're going to figure out what narcissistic is. Introduce everybody. Tell them who you are. Tell them what you do. Tell them, a little bit about yourself. This is going to be a good episode. I feel it already. The energy is on 10.
I got you. I am Xavier. I go by Zay or ZTL. That moniker or name came along with me feeling like I made Atlanta my own in moving here.
Okay.
My networking, impeccable. My social skills, indescribable.
I'm going to add this real quick. I call this guy the key because he could just get into any doors.
Okay.
Literally, if you want to be there, I'll probably be there to greet you on the other side of the door.
Okay.
And it's just because I truly believe in organically operating and moving with pure intentions, and so you shouldn't have any inhibitions when you do that,
For sure.
So when I meet people, I don't treat them as strangers. I treat them as family until they show me they're otherwise.
Okay.
I came down here with music in my heart and music on my mind, and God just segued everything the right way. As far as establishing a rapport with multiple artists, multiple artist managers, multiple art, just anything music industry. God was like, this is where you want to be. This is what you want to do. Here you go.
Okay.
And so that's how I got into cahoots with Jose. We've been brothers since we linked up, just because we have a like mind and a like passion for our music.
Okay.
Shout out to Sheffrey.
Yeah, definitely Sheffrey Kitchen.
So wait, y'all met in the kitchen?
No. Sheffrey Kitchen. Now listen. Hey. Now Chef, he got a cooking joke.
Okay.
I don't know if he'll joke about it, but he probably at the point where he'll joke about it now. Yeah, but he actually had beat critiques on Instagram, his live, and that's where me and Jose actually became aware of each other. Jose's production style was just it. It's just it's infectious. It really is. So I was
thank you.
I gotta reach out to this dude. So boom, a rapport established. Just like I do, and it's not with any kind of ulterior motive or malice in my heart or anything. Like when I meet people, it's because I truly want to meet them, not necessarily the Atlanta way as far as, let me see what I can get about dude.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right, yeah.
It's more so
the finesse. The finesse
yeah,
ain't
the finesse
right.
angle is definitely not that with me, and people get that as a means of simplifying it. I'm the guy that you will meet and my palm will be down as opposed to my palm being up.
Okay.
I always try to offer you something before I try to benefit from you.
Okay. Definitely, man. Definitely. Well, that's Zay Beats, man. I appreciate that. Now, you said before I moved down here, so I feel like you from up north.
Oh, no. So I'm originally from Memphis, Tennessee.
Okay.
I moved here from Kentucky, though.
What part?
Paducah, Kentucky.
Damn, I've been to Paducah.
You have. I'm
Yeah,
sorry
so
to hear that.
look, my I'm from Ohio, and I know a hella DJs out there, and they it was a DJ crew at the time that was Camp DJs. Now they like Elite Allegiance or whatever, but I know DJs all over. My dude EB's on the radio out there, DJ Slick. I know hella DJs.
I know Slick.
I know hella DJs. So yeah. Then I used to be in Kentucky.
Cause he's out of Louisville, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Louisville. They said that shit. Lexington, Louisville, Paducah. I've been to all that shit, bro.
See, Paducah is just like a lot of people don't know, but it's got a strong musical history,
Hell
just about as
yeah.
strong as Memphis and stuff like that too. As far as that's where actually my grandmother and grandfather owned one of the first black-owned restaurants there called the Sip and Sup.
Okay.
And in my mom's possession still, she has an autograph book with everybody you can name from Stevie Wonder, Ray Charles, all of those prevalent pioneer black artists and stuff.
That's dope.
Just from where that was the one place in that town that they could go and eat.
Right. Okay. That's crazy. It was in a time where it was like that.
For real.
Bro. And
it's only 2 generations back for me.
Yeah, people bonded over like access to one fucking restaurant. That's crazy to even think about. So hey, we always do a temperature check on the show. 1 out of 10, how you feeling mentally, physically, emotionally, the whole night? Jose, how you feeling, man?
Oh, I am at a full ass 10 right now.
Full ass 10.
Pause. Pause. I gotta say major pause on that, man, because you can take that so many different ways and shit, man. But no,
I'm gonna take it a positive.
No, I can't take it multiple.
Yeah, right. Look,
yeah.
That's another pause.
It was super pause, man. Super pause worthy shit I just said, man. But we're gonna get past that motherfucking shit. But like, no, I'm at a 10 right now because I fucking quit my job that I just started.
Damn. Okay.
So
grand opening, grand closing.
It was a grand closing on the real because like
you should be honored by my lateness.
Yeah, exactly, man. You know, so like I was going to work and like I just said, I'm going backwards.
Right.
I'm going backwards. This is not what I want to do. I know the last episode I said like I just started this job and I love it. That was a fucking lie. But so like I'm taking a chance on myself. I'm betting on myself.
Okay.
Like I did in 2018 when I met Senor Xavier.
Okay.
And really betting myself and I feel like I'll be able to be a full-time DJ within 2 months.
You gonna go Super Saiyan.
Yeah, man. It's gonna work out, bro.
I thought you were gonna say Ultra Instinct.
It's gonna work out.
Not yet?
Not yet.
Top 3 DJ residencies you would want like consistent spots. What would you want? Or are you more like, I want to be at this type of spot, or I want to be like, what is like,
okay,
where you want to be on a weekly, like 3 days a week. I'm DJing here, here, and here. You will be fulfilled.
Okay, so I would say maybe a lounge, probably like a lounge somewhere on East Atlanta.
Okay, what type of vibe? Like a grown and sexy vibe, like a hipster type vibe, like a
I go hipster.
Industry vibe,
like hipster.
Okay,
hipster.
Lo-fi.
No.
Okay.
I will like not that that nerd shit. Like what's the control?
Stoner?
No. You know the control eyes or whatever that Controllerize. No, that's not me.
I fucks with Controllerize.
I'm kind of good. That shit puts me to sleep.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm be real. But like that'll be 3. 2 would be strip club somewhere.
Okay.
Because that's like consistent money coming in. Like I know like I'm gonna get paid every day once I'm working at a strip club. So
okay,
nothing too crazy, nothing like no Fulton industrial strip clubs.
Oh, like Dirty Rats or no bullshit.
Yeah,
like that.
yeah,
That used to be a
yeah.
spot when I moved down here.
Club Babes and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like,
Club Wax.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Club Wax. Nah, I'm good on that.
Shout out to Wax.
Yeah. Cheetahs. Cheetahs would be awesome.
Yeah, that would be like a. No, that'd be dope. You know what, man? I see you in like a Strokers or like a. It's not too.
Strokers is open again?
Strokers?
Yeah. It's not too like Magic City, but it's not too like Club Wax. It's like in the middle, bro.
It's almost right there.
Yes.
Like Pinups is like kind of
Pinups.
Yeah, Pinups the same way. Yeah, that's an East Atlanta type of like East side of Atlanta type of strip clubs where it's not too much crazy shit going on in there.
No, for sure. For sure.
But like the top one would be
Onyx.
I'm good on Onyx.
I love Onyx. Yeah.
Yeah, you weren't.
I used to go to Onyx every fucking week. Every week before they remodeled it. I haven't been since they remodeled. I used to go every fucking week. I would walk in. I knew from the DJ to the fucking door person to the bartenders to the everything, bro.
So I would always go with somebody. Like,
Okay.
I was always the, like, yeah, he was with. Okay.
Right.
I ain't never been in there by myself. So that's
Yeah.
why
I was never by
love-
myself. Always had people. It was a show that was shooting here. And while they were shooting for like 3 months, we would take somebody from the cast every fucking week. So they would be like thinking we was like shit. But it was just working out. Whoever shot the least that day wanted to go out because they ain't shoot that much. So we was going in there every fuck. We had a routine. It was a restaurant next door. We go to eat.
Yeah.
Bartender knew us. She hook us up, and then we go to fucking Onyx every week, bro. Did this shit every week for like 3 months.
See, I don't know if I could do it every week. It's like, then I get into life stories and
Oh, man.
Yeah,
A lot of activity. But I met a lot of people there, and it actually turned into a lot of positive shit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So to say that is the strip club, the DJ dude, my dude, DJ Mercy. He took over when, what's the guy that got killed that used to be there? He used to be Jeezy. He worked with Jeezy and all them.
Talking like Mode 3?
No. He was a DJ.
DJ.
He was a popping DJ, bro.
Remember his name.
Everybody knew at Onyx he was that nigga. Hold on. Damn, it's on the tip of my tongue. He was super cool.
I'm drawing a blank.
So you know Blue?
Fuck. Yeah.
Crazy Blue. You know who Blue I'm talking about, right?
You're not talking about the Blue that was...
Light skinned.
I don't know.
Be with DJ Esco.
I know DJ Esco.
Okay, so Blue be with him in the little suit with the head.
Okay, I know exactly who you're talking about.
Man, this motherfucker, now, I don't know how Blue does what he does, but he does what he does. Like, he's like me times 3.
Oh, damn. Really?
Like, literally.
That's too much damn personality right
Like,
there.
Blue asked me to borrow $20, and then I looked on the stage the next day, and he was on stage with Yo Gotti. Like, what? That don't even make sense.
So he has it like that.
Like,
That's
Blue,
crazy.
Like, Blue go back with Shawty Red in there and everybody like that. That's how I met him.
So DJ Nando, that's who was at Onyx. He was the resident guy. Nando fucked with everybody. Like,
And see, that's what I would label ultra instinct. When you get to that level, that's ultra instinct, because at that point you probably are swatting away opportunities.
Okay, I can take that. I'm base level.
Super Saiyan is like you broke through the hamster wheel, so to speak. You was like, fuck the complacency and the content that comes with a steady paycheck or whatever. I'm gonna bet on myself.
Yeah. So, hey, Fred, we're talking like some Dragon Ball Z lingo right now.
I hear y'all. I was really just listening.
Okay.
Absorbing. I would say shout out to Nando, rest in peace.
Rest in
My
peace.
homeboy DJ Mercy, he took over after Nando passed because Nando was like grooming him.
Okay.
And he was doing that shit every night. And every time I would go in there, it was fucking like celebrity. Like,
Yeah.
my boy Fritz, as soon as I walk in the goddamn, it's like if you started DJing there tomorrow, or you, it's like, my nigga. Like,
Yeah.
So as a courtesy, I would bring those people in because it was making him look like super turned. But I say all that to say, you would be dope in a strip club, bro.
Dude, I've been dreaming about that for about like 15 years.
But it's hard work, bro.
It definitely is.
Because he used to have to pay somebody to be in there with him.
Oh, word?
Because all the dancers want their songs. All of, like, you got to have all that shit. You got to be able to call out, like, who's next, who, like. So he used to have somebody in there with him, like,
Yeah.
kind of helping him. That
Oh,
shit was,
dude, I am.
shit was a
totally-
task, bro.
Yeah, dude, I am totally down for that, man. Because like, I'm not even like into strippers like that, so I can talk to them in a very business like way and stuff to actually
Yeah,
get my
bro.
set list and stuff. So really, I'm looking at it as a 9 to 5.
Yeah, and he had a chick.
Oh, really?
So he treated them like co-workers, bro.
Yeah, the coworkers.
Like, he be, shut the fuck up, like, messing with him like he didn't give a fuck. Like, he
Yeah.
wasn't trying to.
See, that's I ain't gonna lie.
Be like a nerdy Jamie Foxx in there.
Right, Maestro, what you got for us, man?
Oh yeah.
We talking to this is for like a,
That's why I was saying I
feel like we in the county, man.
That's why I was saying I couldn't make it too frequent, because then I get into, oh, well, what you going to school for?
Right, bro.
Yeah, so I got something good playing right
Finally,
now.
she's still getting her GED.
Raise up gonna be trouble. Trouble.
Not fair. I wasn't ready.
No, for sure, man. So, no, man, we got a temperature check. So, Jose, you out of 10.
Yeah.
You want to be in a hipster lounge, East Atlanta. You want to do a strip club. What would be your other gig?
Another gig would be my ultimate gig is EDM.
What's a good EDM spot?
MGQ.
What you want to do, like a
Oh,
yeah. That's like a bucket list.
MGQ is like, if you live in Atlanta, you got to go there at least once.
Yeah, and the DJ is really like, you know, like you're kind of like put more on a little bit of a pedestal, or whatever, because like they know that you're controlling the party and stuff. Like when you're at a strip club, you're kind of just like, or just like a wedding or whatever, you're kind of just like a part of the ambiance of the whole thing. But like when you are at a EDM, you're like an artist, to where they're coming to see you, boss. But like, you know, so like that's like a bucket list thing that I always wanted to do, is like do that. So like EDM, either EDM or reggaeton, because I listen to reggaeton a lot. But that's like a top. But like as a regular day-to-day job, strip club.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Sticking to your perverted roots.
Yeah, just keep that going, man. You know.
All right.
Been around this guy a lot,
Mr.
man.
Peep Show.
Yeah, been around
Peep Show.
DJ Peep Show.
All right, Zay, where you at on 1 to 10, man? Where you at on that spectrum?
I would have to agree with 10. I feel like I'm back in my element of being Zay TL for real.
Okay.
Because like mentally, I'm juggling a lot. Physically, juggle a lot. Emotionally, every elite you could think of, I juggle a lot. But for right now, I feel like I'm putting on a damn good show.
Okay.
Okay.
I guess myself, would I be next?
Yes, sir.
Fellas.
What was the grunt for, bro?
Because I'm going to share something, man. It's kind of got me emotional, for real.
All right, let's get it.
No, I'm fucking with y'all. I'm a 10, man. Look, y'all.
Hey, but just know that support is here, though.
I felt you, bro.
I give you 3 of my 10. Jose give you 3 of his 10.
And we all be together.
Man,
that's real. That's real, man. No, I'm feeling really good, man. I feel good.
I know you ought to be. Your chest ought to be about this big. You know what I seen?
Oh yeah,
that's
man.
all I had to see, bro. Like,
man,
I remember that feeling. I remember that the chest to chest.
Yeah, man. She's literally 5 weeks, going on 6 weeks. So yeah, she ain't doing nothing but crying and eating.
Well,
that's
it.
It.
Still
bro.
don't exist yet, because it's all about that little world.
That's how it be, man. So just trying to the house, adjusting the whole house, but. It's a blessing, though, for sure.
Oh, wait, I got a family. Sure. I forgot.
Right. Right.
Who are you again?
Right. Right, man. So, hey, what we going to do, Jose? We're going to get ready to get into these topics?
Yeah, man.
I guess when we do the topics, we always do something.
Greatest intro of the world.
I guess. Of all time.
Of all time.
Stripping been started.
You are too fine to be giving me curbside service.
Women be shouting, baby. Yes, you did. Because my sister-in-law's baby cousin Trace. Finest overmark.
I can't have that, girl. You got some good stuff.
That's right. Coming. Just one of them days.
All right. Shout out to the greatest intro of all times.
Yeah.
Hey, man. I feel like after we do that intro, we always get into our topics. What's going on in the world? What's happening? I don't know. One thing that's been on my mind is like hot off the presses is Michael Oher. Is that how you say his name?
Mm-hmm.
Not Irvin.
Not Irvin.
Nah.
Not the playmaker.
No.
Not the playmaker. Not the.
We talking about an offensive lineman. Ain't that what dude was?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you don't know who he is, you probably seen the movie Blindside. That was a story on his life, which we thought it was his life at the time. He's in the news right now because he is saying that the family that adopted him. So if you haven't seen his stories, like he was adopted, his family took him in, put him into college football, he ended up going to the NFL, making something out of his life, and his family just seemed to be so wholesome, doing right. He's a black man, it's a white family, all of that. He just filed a lawsuit saying that they never legally adopted him. They had him sign some paperwork, which was part of a conservatorship, which he said he wasn't aware of what he was signing. He was tricked into it. He also said that the movie The Blind Side, he didn't get any other royalties off of anything. Why their family got the royalties off of it, even the kids. So from the parents to the kids, they all got something off of it. So I don't know. That's where they're at now. I just checked it like recently, and the family was saying that they put money to the side for him, or it's in some type of trust or some shit, or they said he got paid. But I don't know. Right now, it's just looking messy.
Well, it sounded like I can't trust you, so I'm gonna trust you. Done put some money in a trust.
That's true, man. They're saying that they think he's low on bread, so he's trying to come for them now. But I don't know, man. I mean, it's a pretty interesting story.
I made you who you are.
Yeah.
I made you relevant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. It's an interesting story, man. It seems so great. You know, the movie won a
Oscar.
Yeah.
I think Sandra Bullock got a
Sandra Bullock. Yeah.
Oscar for that.
Yeah, man. So like, if the story is like fake,
Sandra Bullock made me like that white lady too, though.
she played that role, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I like that white lady because of Sandra Bullock. And now I got to hear it is. Like, come on, man. Like, because that's crazy, though. That's modern day slavery if you think about it.
It is. It is, man. It's almost like, let me utilize the situation for my benefit, you know, so that I can come up and
Let me
this whole
groom you.
story. That's
Yeah,
it,
that
bro.
family's watching fucking.
That's child grooming just as well as anything else is.
Yeah.
For real. If you think about it, let me get this young black buck and
Yeah.
send him to the football team I want to. Yeah, that's foul.
No, you talking some real shit.
Yeah, they were like, "Yo, how can we make different strokes a real thing? How can we actually profit on some black babies out there
Hey,
in Memphis?"
man,
They
that's
he was
crazy.
from Memphis also,
Man, don't remind me.
Oh man.
and you know they put him on that Britney Spears, that conservative shit.
The thing is, they just depict Memphis so in every movie I've ever seen it depicted in, even Hustle and Flow.
Oh man. You in control. You in control, man. When they had their girls.
Put your hands right here. Put your hands right here, man. You want to add to that, man? Come on, man.
I want to say for the record that there's no Y in Maine.
I got you.
It's just like a Lions, all of that.
Oh, like a main.
It's just
like
M-A-N-E.
I got you.
M-A-N-E.
I got you.
Hey, man, what's up?
Right.
And I didn't even get the I didn't get to download the dialect. I didn't. My mom was like, enunciate, pronounce.
Right. She wasn't going for it.
Not at all.
Makes sense. Make perfect sense. So
But I'm still Memphian enough to know and say, for the record, that there's no Y in Maine. So when y'all make the Terrence Howard things, which he's not even from there,
right.
make sure that you leave the Y out. Aqua Maine included. There's no Y in it.
Hey man, that's life. Such is life. So we're gonna round out Michael Oher, but I do want to get back on Memphis because there's some stuff I got in my mind on that.
I got you.
But I don't know. All in all, we see how this plays out. But
Yeah, they said something about 30 million accumulated so far.
Yeah.
man, that's a lot of bread, bro.
It is.
'Cause you
That
gotta remember-
wouldn't have had a penny of.
Yeah, it was a book that came out first.
Mm-hmm. Sure
dang.
was.
Yeah,
Yes, it was.
Yeah, it was a book. They came out with a book, and they just turned that book into a movie.
So
and then-
wait. The family came out with the book?
No, it was another writer that made.
Oh damn! So I probably sat down with them, got their story.
Yep.
Damn.
But y'all know who the biggest hustler in Hollywood has been for the last few years too, right?
Damn. Who was that?
Mrs. Reese Witherspoon.
Oh, so
Yeah.
she doing a lot
She's
behind
been
the scenes
buying
too.
up independent people's books and turning them into movies.
Oh, that's the hustle though. The story
That's
already
the
done.
hustle.
Yeah.
Man, I'm talking about she's on it.
Yeah, man. That's what Zayn tried to do. Remember them Zayn?
But they was all monotonous, all of them.
Yeah, they didn't really have like a good like shelf life.
I mean, you can only have sex with a book one time.
It didn't go too farther than Skinamax.
Got a
Yeah,
paper cut,
man. That's
and
it.
That was it.
Right. Everybody watched them for the scenes. That's it. That's it, man.
Yeah.
You know what movie I was disappointed in?
What?
Never Die Alone. Because I read that book.
Which one is
Donald
that?
Owens. It's got DMX in it.
Oh.
Oh wow.
In comparison to that book, that movie was
It was.
Disney Channel at best.
Damn.
I would say Zeus.
No,
It could be. It could be on.
what's the one? Yeah,
It could be on Zeus, bro.
that could have been on PBS.
Fucking Donald Goines.
To be TV.
Listen.
Are those the books that a lot of guys that's locked up read? Yeah. So
where I met him.
Supreme. What's the dude? The one that was in
Zay would know that. I don't know.
up in New York. The dude that was like a big time street guy. He was connected to Murder Inc. and ended up getting him indicted.
Slim? No, that's the other writer. I don't.
talking about-
Supreme Team. There was the Supreme Team. The dude.
Oh yeah.
That's what got him fucking indicted. He read those books. He got out and made a movie because he was reading those books. Like, man, I can make a fucking movie, and he made it. And he had so many people in it. You know, Irv gave him some money and different people, and that's what fucking got all that shit started. What? Yeah, man, I watched a documentary on that. But Donald Goines, he was saying I used to read them books, and when I was locked up, and I'm like, shit, I got to get out of.
That was one of the first books I read locked up. Was
That's
Never Die
crazy.
Alone.
That's crazy,
And
bro.
then there's Horse Son and El Dorado Red. It's Horse Son is what I want to see made a movie because dude, his literal name was Horse Son,
Oh,
but he's a pimp.
Damn.
And he was a horse son, but he was the coldest pimp there ever could pimp and be.
That's crazy, bro. Crazy. It's crazy how you find your niche, and that's his.
But yeah, that was kind of a given, right?
Yeah.
What else you gonna be? Oh, there's the banker. There's the brain surgeon, horse son.
No, that's hilarious, man. So shout out to Michael Oher, man. Let's see. I want to see how this plays out.
I want to see him tackle that white lady
Man, I don't know if that's gonna happen.
because I feel deceived, bamboozled.
How far you think it's gonna go? You think they're gonna get to court? You think it's gonna
Yeah.
become?
No,
Yeah.
they gonna settle outside.
You think it's gonna be a
I
settle?
promise you, they gonna settle outside. If he's in money trouble and they want to just scoop this under the rug, they gonna have to meet in the middle.
Because going to court wouldn't benefit them at all in any way. Because it's
It
gonna
ain't.
get more information out, and
And going to court wouldn't benefit him either because if you
True.
do get a big chunk of money, guess who else do too?
true.
Yeah.
But this the thing. They said he got a book out, or he's doing something with his book. So it's like, is he doing all this shit just to get attention to his book, or?
Oh, the good old Scottie Pippen route.
And what did his football career do to him? What did his football career do to him? Did he only play a season or
No,
something?
that
Like,
motherfucker won a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
right?
so that's what I'm
With the
saying. Like,
Ravens.
why is he broke?
He played for some years.
I mean, football players usually go broke.
That's
Yeah.
bananas to me. Listen, I don't get it. Like you just all you got is real simple. The format is very, very simple. You buy some land, pay the taxes up for however long you feel like you gonna live. Like if you feel like you're gonna live to be 100 and you 45 at the time, pay at least 55 years worth of taxes on that land.
But this is like, you got to think about it like you're thinking about it as like your
Somebody
age.
that got signed to multiple millions of dollars
Yeah, you're thinking about
per year.
as logically as your age right now. You got to think about it when you're like, if you're like
21.
20, 22, like,
Oh, 21, I was finna buy me a building and make a condo at the top.
But you're smart. These guys, and this what a lot of them say. They play since they kids. They play and they play and they play. They get the better they get. Everything's handed to them. They never really have no type of fucking sense
Yeah.
of reality, bro.
Yeah, and see, I wouldn't have that perspective to go. Yeah, you right.
So I'm about to retire. Oh wait, nobody's gonna give me anything anymore.
Yep.
Wait a minute, I
What
gotta
you mean
pay
I
for
can't
this
just
shit.
go eat at Denny's for free?
That Grand Slam, baby.
you lucky to get some toast over there, man.
Message.
You know,
No, for sure, bro. No, so you think it's gonna go to court? You think it's, or you said they're gonna
Yeah, I
settle
think they ain't
out?
gonna settle
You think
because
it's gonna go
that's
the distance?
all around the board. That'll be the best for both sides.
Okay.
but you know how
I agree with that.
But you know how rich white people are, where they'll like drag it out.
Yeah.
It'd be like the war of attrition
Yeah.
thing in court,
Yeah.
where you just dry them out. Pause.
Right. No, I met this white lady when I was in college. She worked in the criminal justice department, and she told me out her mouth, if you ever get any legal trouble, take that shit all the fucking way.
Mm-hmm.
Cause she was like, the city don't have money to go through. Like, they started looking at court case like, is this one really worth, you know, the Young Thug case or this nigga? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Because it costs so much money.
and
Like,
then they'll
and
end up settling.
that's why they drag you out so long. Like,
Right.
yeah, I've been on that side of the slave trade too, because that's all it is.
Yep.
Let's say us three, for example. Jose's got the money to pay a retainer on a lawyer. Me and you don't. Jose get caught with 10 kilos worth of dope. Me and you get caught shoplifting at Cumberland Mall. They gonna give us every bit of what they want to give him, but he pays them enough not to.
Right.
So then they gonna come at us with something ridiculous. Our first crime ever.
Right.
I'm gonna give you a 10-1. You sign this paper, you get to go home today, time served. But guess what? You got 9 years of come here.
Yeah.
And
You on papers for all that time, so you fuck up one time, we gonna get you.
Come here. And they gonna say, oh, well, try this first offenders where when you complete it successfully, we'll take this off your record.
Right.
When that's the scorpion come here. Because when you fuck up on that one, guess what they gonna do? Pull your first one off the shelf and sentence you for that one again, and then the new one.
Damn. So now you in there with two things.
And you got 2 knots on your head.
Damn.
What'd you tell a hoe with 2 black eyes? Nothing. You told her twice already.
Hey man, where's my
Yeah.
There we go.
I was waiting for that, man.
I'm here all night. We're here all night. We're here all night. We're here all night, man. We're here all fucking night. Nah, shout out to Michael Oher, man. We'll see how that shit plays out for him.
I wish him the best. I wish that whole situation, peace and positivity, and resolve.
In a settlement.
We'll see how it goes, man. I don't know how it's gonna turn out. Is it just gonna fade away? Pay some money. He sell his book. He do some interviews. He get, you know what I mean?
Because really, I ain't thought about none of them people since the movie.
Right, you're right. Because he's a fucking offensive lineman. You're not like Deion Sanders or a wide receiver or like.
Now, I will say they are just as important. I've learned that in hindsight.
And they make the fucking bread.
Because Tom Brady will buy you a Range Rover if you protect him.
Fuck yeah. He won a Super Bowl. That quarterback probably bought this some shit and all of that. Because they need you, the running backs, all that. But just from like TV, sexy, online, like.
Okay, yeah.
You ain't. You know what I mean? It's players that's probably half the player he was.
Haynes commercial.
You
Right.
ain't gonna see like a Lane Johnson commercial.
Fuck no, man. Fuck no. But hey, before we get into the mix, I want to holler at you, bro, about Memphis. How you feel about Memphis right now? That's like leading the pack. In my mind, they leading the hip hop game right now.
I'll
By
agree
far.
with that. I'll agree with that wholeheartedly, and I love to see it. Honestly, it's my element, really. It's what drew me to the music, that drew me into producing and everything, and it's that gory, orchestral, dark trap sound. Like Memphis originated that. I need everybody to know that. Like it came from nowhere else but Memphis.
Okay.
Like I promise you that you can search as far back as you want to, and that is truly where everything that is trap started from. You can say that, oh, these producers pioneered trap music, so on and so forth. And no, I'm letting you know now, it started in Memphis. It did. I won't even go into listing the producers that started it, but I will say specifically, trap music started in Memphis. And that's why, as it like, and it's a constant. It'll mainstream fade in and out, but overall, you will still hear people going down the street bumping Jeezy. Why? Because it's got that Memphis element to it.
I got you.
Can you like people already know about 3-6 Mafia, Skinny Pimp, Lil White,
Tommy Wright the Third.
yeah. But name some underrated like gems that never got their shine that started to sound out in Memphis.
Well, that would definitely include Tommy Wright the Third, but I mean he got a lot of shine. 3-6 opened the doors for a lot of people, but they was on what they was on too, and I've heard multiple stories about that. But T-Rock ain't even from Memphis, but I would definitely still label him as a Memphis rapper just because that's where he got on the map. As far as the local and under the radar, so to speak, you're not gonna hear about them until you hear about them, and that's because Memphis is what Memphis is. It's Memphis is Pessimist Prime.
Oh God,
it really is, because didn't nobody like Young Dolph till Young Dolph was liked by everybody. Did nobody like, you see what I'm saying? Like, I mean, Dolph, as far as a music goes,
I think Dolph was Dolph popping before 2008. That's when I was found out about.
But Dolph as a person was popping, which is why I used to try to get my homeboys that made themselves into brands, no matter what their industry was, to think about doing music, because these people's buying this stuff from you not because it's the best stuff, but they buying this from you because it's you. They get to say, oh yeah, I can call because
Right.
you that nigga with the juice.
Yeah.
So turn it into music, then you ain't got to check in the rearview mirror. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't convinced not one of them to, but I tried. But that's the whole thing. Like, that's why making yourself a brand is the most important thing. And with Dolph and with like we was talking on the way over here about the difference between Yo Gotti and Young Dolph. Matter of fact, I was saying that Yo Gotti probably gets about as much respect in Memphis as T.I. gets in Atlanta.
Okay.
And you know, like, don't nobody try T.I., I guess, so to speak, or whatever. But that whole King of the South shit, don't nobody call you that here.
Nah.
Don't nobody treat you like that here.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so didn't know, like, last time I was in Memphis was 2013. Wasn't nobody speaking on Yo Gotti or treating Yo Gotti or treating his name like he was the king of Memphis. But Dolph, yes, through and through.
Yeah, and you got to think Yo Gotti's probably removed to a certain extent.
He is, but that's his thing too. Dolph was, his downfall was being still in the same environment, because Memphis is such a treacherous environment. It's literally like no matter what time, no matter where you are in the world, no matter what time of day you go there, when you get there, it's gonna be dark and dreary. I promise you.
I went there once.
And it was what?
It was like a rainy type of, like a gray.
Transylvania.
Yeah, but you know what? I was excited to go because I wanted to see Memphis, see downtown. Well, I went twice. I take that back. And, you know, I seen a Beale Street. I did all of that. But at the end of the day, the first time I went, I was just on some shit. You know what I mean? And it was just like, I felt, bro. And it's like, you know, sometimes you hear stories about a place and different things. Regardless of what you into it, what you're doing, I was moving with a certain level of like looking over my shoulder, just not like I was scared, but just like on swivel, bro. You know what I mean? And that's the feel I got, and it was just gray. You know
Memphis
what I mean?
is Lake Lanier above water. Memphis is Lake Lanier above water, literally. And when you come from out of Shelby County, you feel this weight lifted off of you. The sun comes out, the clouds disperse, everything like that. I promise you. Because everybody, like, listen, one of the people I'm telling you about, he was in the industry he was in, and his take on life was, my parents do this stuff. I'd rather them get it from me than to get it from somebody else who could try to mess them up because they know what I do and they know that would mess me up.
That's crazy.
But it gets crazier than that. Dude, mom, she's supposed to buy, I think it was like $300 from him. It's at my house. She pulls up. I see a 20 on top. I just sit it on the dresser because it's like 4:30 in the morning. When I wake up, he come to grab the bread. Bro, what is all this Bible paper doing here? She gave me a 20 and Bible paper, and that was supposed to be $300. And that's this man's mama.
That's crazy.
So that is Memphis in a nutshell.
Yeah, man. That's
Your
crazy.
mama will get over on you.
Yeah.
Your own mama
Yeah.
will get over on you.
Yeah.
That is Memphis. That's why, like I said, it's been since 2013 and I ain't been there.
That's crazy. So the artist he named, you said, what was the artist you said that's kind of...
Tommy Wright III is a
Tommy
name
Wright
that is
III.
not heard enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kingpin Skinny Pimp is a name that is not heard enough. Player Fly is the name that is heard a lot, but it's heard a lot for the wrong things because everybody think all he rap about is his love of cocaine. No, Player Fly is that motherfucking nigga.
Yeah.
I promise you that. I never really took to, like, I always took to the production. I never really took to the artist.
So that was my next question. The producer side of it, like, who you fucking with on the production end out of Memphis? Like,
Of course, Paul and Jay all day.
okay.
Those are really going to be the only prevalent ones to me just because that was my earliest exposure and to actually knowing who produced something. Before I heard 3-6, I just knew if I liked the song or not.
I got you.
You see what I'm saying? Then when I heard 3-6, I'm like, oh, they made this, and then they in the video with the beat machines and everything like that too. So
Right.
they made it. I really didn't become aware of producers until like name wise, until Shawty Red.
Okay. Is he from Memphis?
Nah, he used to live there.
Okay. What's dude's name? What's the big dog?
Who?
That's gonna be at the ATL Hip Hop Day.
Oh, Drummer Boy.
Drummer Boy. Ain't he from Memphis?
He's from Memphis.
Yeah.
Yeah. He big, but he, you know what?
He blew outside of Memphis.
That's what I'm about to say. I used to always see him everywhere.
Yeah, like
Very approachable guy.
Very approachable.
Very approachable.
But I know what you're saying. He may not be as like.
But see, he did what you have to do in Memphis. You got to go somewhere else, get a name, and then when you come back to Memphis, it's like, oh yeah, I fuck with him because nah, nigga. Because even out of I'll tell you this. So Drummer Boy brother passed away. Insane Wayne.
I know Insane Wayne.
That's what I was finna say.
I've traveled with
I was
Insane
more
Wayne.
cool with Insane Wayne than I am with Drummer Boy, and he know that.
Insane was that nigga, bro.
And Insane, like that, like every time we met up, we smoked together, we kicked it, we talked, we chopped it up, like everything, just because like we was cool. And I like, Drummer Boy, you a producer? Yeah, I produce too. Yeah, it would be the best thing in the world for me to be buddy with you. But I'm not. I don't suck dick. I don't. I just don't. So it's like when Insane Wayne was outside, we was at Patchwork, and I was smoking, he was smoking. He was like, "Boy, that shit smell good over there. Where you from?" And it just organic.
From there, it was on.
Organic. And then every time I seen him, from House of Fresh to wherever we was at, House of Hit, it was one studio over there that they had did like a grand opening at. And then one of the artists that we had did that Drummer Boy was on the he produced like 2 songs on that same artist album. He was there at the release party or whatever too. And that was after Insane had passed. But like that's why he all like whenever we see each other out, he always gonna speak to me because he know me and hey nigga, I fuck with your brother, nigga. Like I we cool, ain't we done worked together, been in the studio together, whatever.
Right.
But me and Wayne kicked it.
Right.
So he at least showed me that respect for that, and I always salute him for that.
No, he was super cool, bro. Short story, I was working with this producer at the time, and his name was Looney Tunes, and it was Insane Wayne and Looney. I got booked to go to Tampa Bay, but it was a name of the city, whatever. It was like right outside of Tampa Bay. They had like all these artists coming in there, and it was like 2 suites. Looney was in one, Insane Wayne was in one. And it was all set up. You played your videos, you played your music, and people just came in, and it was like a meet and greet type situation. But in a small town, that shit was like, oh, Looney used to sign the block, and Insane Wayne did the Shorty song. So like, we flew from Atlanta all together. Like, we went to the shit down there. We stayed in the same hotel. Like, I kicked it with them niggas for like a weekend. And then ever since we came back, he was the type of nigga like, yo, let's all get some food. Like, okay, cool, let's get some food. Let's go to Benihana's. And he's like, he like, no, we're not going to Benihana's. Like, we're going for the lunch hour because they got lunch specials. You can get the same amount of food for half the price. You know what I mean? So we go to get lunch at Benihana's.
That's a Memphis nigga for you in general because like we gonna make it make sense. Everybody like Jose, you can vouch for this. Every time I've introduced a proposition to you as far as like, hey Jose, you want to do. It's a trifecta of benefit for everybody involved, ain't it?
Yeah, totally. Like I wouldn't have met DJ Toon without this guy.
That's the Memphis way.
That's
it's
crazy,
like,
dog.
how can I benefit you? And then like it's on top of that, it's a my way to operate as far as like getting out of my own way.
Right.
Because let's say you need a video shot. I don't know nothing about videos, but
Right.
I know a videographer.
Right.
Hey, let me give you Jose's number. Jose, I just gave such a number. Y'all call each other. Y'all spark one of the best projects ever. Till whenever after that date or whatever, y'all gonna remember me like, damn,
Right.
Zay really looked out and hooking us up with each
Right.
other.
Right.
And you gain face card, you gain reputation, you gain everything as far as establishing a brand because you become reputable. Like if you're resourceful, you're reputable, and that's the people that people want to call on.
No, for sure. I respect that, man. That's true. One more question. So you mentioned Man, you got to go outside of Memphis, turn up, and then come back. I guess this the double-edged sword, and this for any town. I guess it's like blowing up outside of home, because they always say home is the last place to accept you.
Yeah.
But then you was talking about Dolph, like that nigga the king, like he really here. You know what I mean? So it's like that balance, you know.
But see, with Dolph, why he didn't have to necessarily escape Memphis to become great is because of everything he was doing.
I got
Like, that's the difference between him and Yo Gotti, too. I don't know if y'all know this, and I don't know the intricate details, but Dolph did something like stopping a hospital from going bankrupt
Damn. Okay.
in Memphis.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? And it was like the hospital that like they treated cancer patients or something like that his aunt was dealing with or whatever. But he helped the whole hospital.
Right.
That 100 houses shit, that's real.
Okay.
And like he really did put back into his community the way that you're supposed to do it. And that's why not fear. That's why not dope money or whatever other kind of money he accumulated. That's why respect is what
Right.
put him there.
Right. Because
See
he
what I'm
poured
saying?
into the city. Yep. That makes
Like he
sense.
really put forth a effort to say, I'm not just gonna keep pointing my finger saying this shit is fucked up. This shit is fucked up. I'm gonna put my hand out and see what I can put in this hole. Pause.
Message.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, Zay, man, we really, really appreciate you talking about the Memphis scene and, you know, giving us a little insight. So when did you come to Atlanta? I know you been here. When did you come down?
Originally 2001.
Okay.
And everything just kind of went like a roller coaster because by 2002 I was locked up.
Damn.
Yeah, got out of that. Went back to the Paducah, Kentucky.
Okay.
I told you about.
Yeah.
And then I came back down here in, I want to say 06 and been Gucci Man in 06 ever since.
All right, man. That's love, man. Well,
Yeah, we're gonna name this episode "It Came from Memphis."
came from Memphis.
Came from Memphis.
All right.
I was thinking M-Site.
What?
It's like Insight, but M-Site. Memphis.
I'm gonna start this.
Is that your cue?
Yeah, that's my cue.
All right.
Yeah,
Hey, man, we got to
yeah.
get a name for your fucking mix, Jose. Nah, we was being professional first half. This the second half, baby.
Yeah.
Second half.
Second
We
half.
got to get a name for your mix. It don't got to be today, but that's something we got to think of.
The next one, we'll brainstorm some shit, man.
Yeah, we got to do that.
Yeah.
We gotta
As of
do
right
that.
now, we're just playing this shit, man.
All right, man. Hey, you want to get into it, and then we want to talk about what's going on. Do you have a theme for the mix?
Oh yeah, this theme for tonight is going to be this episode is going to be for Magoo, R.I.P. to Magoo.
Okay.
You know, he recently passed yesterday,
Damn.
and you know, so I'm gonna dedicate this, the set for him,
Okay.
and yeah, remember we talked, remember like episode, I forgot what episode it was.
Yes, dog. Don't even say it.
Okay.
That's the first thing I thought of when he passed.
Yeah.
We had a crazy clip. We was talking about his lyrics.
Yeah. I can one up him.
Keep it up.
I can
on
one
that
up
song.
him. I can one up him though.
Whew.
I can one up him.
All right, we're gonna. I'm gonna actually end this set list with that song, and then we're gonna.
Okay. So we'll talk about it.
You're gonna talk about it after.
Rest in peace to Magoo, man.
Yeah,
Yeah. Shout out to Timberland and Leah. I hold that they was dope.
yeah, but
It was dope.
all right, but here we go.
Let's get it. Jose got beats. Let's get it.
With some green and pink thumbs, word is bone. Can I pick you up in my 850, or do you want to pick me up in your black limo? Here goes, an evening that's memorable. A year ago you didn't like me cause I had no dough. Whoa, a black man on a mission, wishing that your crazy ass would listen. Hear about what you've been missing. I know you wanna do it, I know you wanna ride it, my own it. Get on me, bone me, I like you own me. And I
Engine like a sports car. Shanta got big lips and handlebars. Put it on Tim like a porno star. Run back the tape in the VCR.
I'm coming, baby, like the big black kahuna. I wish you would have humped me just a little sooner. Now rich, like silver spooner. Now here's the finger, now I got to move ya. I wish you would have did that 2 years ago. Let me feel the body hit the skin, yo. Now you see a brother making a little dough. I really hate that mess, but I love you, yo.
Love to love ya, love ya, love ya. Love to love ya, love ya, love ya. Love to love ya, love ya, love ya. Love to love ya.
I dream about Neolongo, make all the Luciano and girls with condo, Chanel with Gaetano. Girl, my persona, I share like Sonny Bono. Black and white keys, lay girls on my piano. Me, Missy, and Timbo, rap at any tempo. Huckleberry fan, Magoo, the South Tempo. Caught up in my lingo, B9, girl, a bingo. Help, I see a beetle, cool out, that's only Ringo. Missy sang a jangle as I commence the tango. Genuine riding on a pony, put pony in the middle. Check the riddle, got your girl pants hot a little. Thinking that she died when you only just a nickel. Take a tickle, cause your man, pickle green and ridiculous. Bagging 2-0 from down south and nickel. Black house shoes, my cane go to match. Pimp rap game, take all your scratch. Girl, I'm the P.
We are the VA players. Love to the Neptunes and Eclipse. To your bootleggers, we breaking all both of your legs. The underrated Magoo, coming with the unexpected. The runaway slave, I misdemeanor, escaping from all your fraudulent players. Last but not least, the heavyweight champion, Mr. Mosley.
It's been a long time, I shouldn't have left you. Without some little nieces and nephews to cover all the beats and the rhymes I've been through. Time's up, sorry I left you. Thinking of this, I keep repeating them hits like that Aaliyah Timberlake and Missy Elliott shit. As you sit by the radio, hands on the dial tune. As you hear it, pump up the volume. Jump when you hear them speakers, let it off. Mr. BA about to set it off. I don't know what you heard and I don't know what you know, but my folks done told me. You got it. So, up jumps the boogie, let the record work. And put me on like you red alert. Cause it's the big bad Timmy, Magoo and Missy. Like 3 the hard way, coming straight out of Virginia. Like
DJs in the mix shows, you better go to the record store and top that shit. Into the bootleggers loving the bootleg, we breaking up both of your legs. Top that shit. Stop double see this for your friend, and I'ma say it again. Top that shit. Cause this the hottest shit out on the street. So when you hear this CD, go and top that shit.
I got my eyes on you. Baby, let me tell you that you are the truth. I love your Indian blues. Ooh, da-da-doo, da-da-doo, sing it to me. Sing it to me. Sing it to me. But I can't understand the word you're saying. Baby, I've been eyeing you way from afar. Thanks for the props, but to me, you the star. Let's get it on tonight while I wait for tomorrow. I just only a mini piaki. Oh, I got my eyes on you. Baby, let me tell you that you are the truth. I love your Indian blues. Ooh, da-da-doo, da-da-doo, sing it to me. Sing it to me. Sing it to me.
Just like one in here.
But I can't understand the word you're saying.
Baby, you sure you wanna sleep next to ooh? When it's 3 offers on the TV, it's kung fu. Fuck around and a nigga end up on top of you. You ain't the first, best believe for sure. It's been a few. I just signed a yay, per who? Oh.
Shout out to Magoo and Timbo.
So you're not feeling this one? It's all right. It's all right.
This is like one of their hits back in the day.
I'll just say that I'm 30-something years old, and I'm glad that all of those years were spent not hearing this song.
Go slow and I'll direct your every move like a young Benny Boom.
so all the women across the world. Every ain't this y'all. We gotta love you.
I remember Dipset took this beat, freestyled on it. Jewels fucked it up.
Wasn't that back like a crack? One.
I forget what Mixtape was. He did a hook, everything, a whole song, like on this shit.
I think I remember that one.
It's crazy how the sounds change. Crazy.
It's actually going back to the sound again.
What would you consider this, like a sample? Everything sample heavy? Or?
Yeah, like one of his favorites, Rico Nasty.
Okay.
Rico Nasty would like redo
Rico
this.
Nasty? That's one with the blue hair?
She was on the Doja Cat song, but I don't really.
So my dude, he from DC, like, he was like, put me on to her before she, everything.
Oh, does that sound familiar? Jose?
He can still, like, get a hold, you know, they pull up on her, everything. It's crazy. That's wild.
Like her in that aspect now. But if I met her, I'd be like, hey, you cool? She does what I do.
So I hate to say this on air, but I'm just being transparent. I couldn't name 3 songs.
Me either.
I just know she has blue hair, or she, I don't know if she still has the same look.
No, as a matter of fact, I'm
Okay. So tomorrow I might listen to All right.
There's only a certain amount of time that everybody's Timberland, aka you cannot give it back. You can't get it back when
my nigga Scoop, aka Fat Man. We guaranteed to make the party people bow. Fellas say, oh, girls say, ah. Looking at the cornrows up in the club. Girl, don't be bashful, girl, back it up. Throw it, girl, like it's potent, man. Shake that ass as fast as you can.
All right.
White girl, shake it like it runs.
the truth.
There's an edit.
Nasty like I just
What you talking about? Holding back, get on the dance floor, drop it like it was a Cadillac. What you talking about? Cutting your slack. Girl, you better bend that back. Where my girls roll deep in the club. Can't wait to hit the button, get that up. Where my dogs got more than 100 bucks. Can't wait to freak one of those big old bugs. Before we start to turn it out, you must learn to front out. Before we start to turn it out, you must first begin to.
Yeah.
Type of nigga may build a last. Look, homegirl, I pump like gas. When get your friend and your girl in them. My sex drive work out like a gym camp. Was a girl that I used to hit. You the girl that I got to gotta roll it like a light. In the night, little freak come out with don't bite. No diggity. Out, no doubt. When I first got down, made a whole shout. Look out, make it live, dip and dive, stand alive. Shoot me sugar, there it is. Now we talking square biz. I'm leaving you without a risk, but I still love the kids. What you think? I'm him back. Girl, get your mind checked. Take the time, recollect. I just gave you disrespect.
Like that. Like that. Leave me now,
like girls jump for dicks. Don't salt the next man. Keep that Lindbergh shit. Up in the cut like gay niggas in butt. In the cut like gay niggas in butt. In the cut like gay niggas in butt. In the cut like gay niggas in butt.
Shout out to Magoo, man. Rest in peace, Magoo. What episode was that?
That had to be like, I think that was like episode 5.
Ah.
It was one of the episodes where we did the video cut off.
Man, we gotta post that.
Yeah.
We gotta post that, bro.
Yeah, RIP.
We're gonna post it tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm done. I think
All right, man. Halftime over?
Yeah, halftime over.
All right, man. That mix was by Jose. Jose got beats. Dope producer. Dope DJ.
Thank you.
Follow him at Jose Got Beats.
Dope individual, man. Jose
Dope individual.
is an individual in the definition of it, as far as like he's somebody who embraces his individuality and embraces the fact that he ain't a carbon copy like most of the people on the internet these days. I just wanted to say
I'm so happy I got this recorded right now. So anytime in the future.
That's the only reason I said it.
I appreciate that, man. Thank you, man.
Say you trying to look out for him.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that, bro.
Okay. So you can follow him at Jose Got Beats with a Z, right?
Yep.
You can follow me at Fred_YROS_TRULY. Yours truly. Zay TL Beats of the X variety. Where can they follow you at, bro?
Everywhere accessible to man and woman on the internet is XAYTLBEATS.
All right. We litty. In the city. That sounds so cheesy, didn't it?
Unless it was by a chick with big titties.
There we go. There we go. That rhymed too.
You know?
We put together a mixtape on the low.
Bars.
Yeah. So this is episode. What episode is this, Jose?
We are on episode 22, I believe.
Episode 20 is the Emmett Smith episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Jimmy Butler.
22.
Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Buckets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Himmy.
Stay true.
Himmy. All right, so first half is done. We talked a little bit about Magoo. The mix was dope. Rest in peace, Magoo.
Yeah. Do you Zay? Do you have any lyric that tops in the cut like "Gay Man" in Butt"?
I actually do. It's ironic. This beat playing in the background.
Oh,
that's why I played it.
He's debatably like, the best rapper ever.
I know what you're gonna say.
Yeah.
I know where you're going.
Listen, and Jose knows me thoroughly, as far as like my ability to just like I got some kind of vampire-ish Steph Curry shot accuracy.
Okay.
When it comes to exotic and foreign women. Like,
you a sniper.
Literally. But I've never seen a woman so fine that I wanted to suck her daddy's dick.
He did say that.
He did say that.
And that was the worst.
And he
line.
let somebody record him saying that.
That's crazy.
And he let them play it back once they played the song in its final form. And everybody in the room was in agreement.
Yeah, he didn't write.
That it was okay to distribute to the world forever.
It was bad,
to be
bro.
held record
That
of
was
forever.
Bad. That was bad.
Because I've never in my life, and I've been alive 3 decades so far, seen a woman that fine in my life.
I really would legitimately wish I knew like a prominent New York nigga I could call right now and get him on the line, because they will find a way to spin that Biggie lyric.
I mean, that's true, but it kind of makes sense also because Diddy was probably in the room.
We're here all night. Oh shit, man.
Tickets are sold out for Jose stand-up comedy.
Oh, for sure, man. That shit is crazy. That shit's crazy. But I don't know. Speaking of hip hop 50 is going on right now. 50 years of hip hop.
Oh, it's still alive?
Yes, hip hop is still alive. Nah, said it was dead, didn't he?
Could have told me. Different.
He said Soulja Boy killed it, or was that just Soulja Boy trying to insert himself in pause?
Well, what hasn't Soulja Boy done at this point?
So, hip hop being 50. 2 topics we want to get on. First one, what's your favorite mixtape? Hip hop, like mixtape or just mixtape? Because people feel like people talk about projects, albums, all of that, whatever. But
yeah, as of right now, like no one really knows what an album and a mixtape is because it's all just like all the same shit. So like,
but we came up in a mixtape era, like we seen that shit.
Oh yeah, I know. For me, it's oh boy, I would say for me, my first one I ever heard was Joel Santana, Back Like Cook Crack 2.
Okay,
that's one of my first ones. And
did a DJ host that one?
That was, I think it was either Green Lantern or I think it was Green Lantern.
Damn.
Yeah, Green Lantern, and then I went back and heard most of Green Lantern stuff, like the Invasion with Eminem.
Yeah.
And the one I think he did with 50, the Who Kid mixtapes. Those are good, but like I would say like Back Like Cook Crack is like one of my favorites that I probably go to, and then Yeah, I think that's probably number one for me.
All right. You don't have any more you want to throw in?
Oh, I mean, like,
because the mixtapes, I feel like you got a couple. Like,
yeah, everybody got a couple.
got a couple.
I forgot the name of it, but it was a mixtape with Cameron. So I used to be a big Dipset fan.
Yeah, I was a huge Dipset fan.
All
right, Jose, that's what I'm talking about. Man.
That he dropped, before Purple Haze.
Which one was that?
Yeah, it was like in between Diplomatic Immunity and Purple Haze. It was like in between that, and it was just nothing but just like bangers after bangers. And I remember the one song that was on there was the diss track he had with against Mace, and it's kind of funny. Like fast forward to right now, how like they're like just the best tandem one.
Yeah, because they were making that shit from a place. They was cool, bro.
Oh, totally.
Cam was in his feelings, bro.
Oh yeah,
he was hurt, bro.
Yeah, I mean, until you found out like 20 years later, like the reason why he was just like kind of butthurt that he didn't kind of take him with him. He thought Mace had more money
than what he had.
Yeah, and
he fell for the smoke and mirrors,
okey
bro.
doke.
Yeah, for the okey doke.
He fell for the Diddy,
and he didn't really have all that type of money. But like other than that, No Ceilings. Wayne is another one.
Okay.
Well, he took mine.
You have plenty more like Wayne mixtapes in that one.
I was gonna say Lil Wayne mixtapes. Period.
All of them.
All of them.
And Underground Volume 16. DJ Paul.
Okay.
You saying all of them?
Yo.
And the Kickback. Side of Prince.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, Cuddy. Not Cuddy. Yeah, Cuddy. Kid named Cuddy.
Okay.
Kid named Cuddy.
Not Kid Cudi?
Yeah, it's Kid Cudi.
Kid Cudi. That was the name of the mixtape.
I ain't never listened to one song of his.
For real?
In my life, and I don't plan on it.
Damn.
I mean, Cudi ain't for everybody. Yeah, Cudi ain't for everybody, man.
Cudi from Ohio.
I'm sorry to hear
that.
I'm sorry for your lost.
Hey, Cudi nice, bro. Cudi nice.
He might be a nice individual,
He
but
nice.
it's just his music is not appealing to me.
No, I got you. So your mixtapes are No Ceilings, Back Like Cook Crack.
Back Like Cook Crack. Wayne, No Ceilings. I'm gonna throw Big Crit. Not Kurt was here. I think it was Returner Forever.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Returner Forever is like something I go back to all the time. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Zay. His list got you inspired. So
Yeah, it really did.
No Ceilings is definitely on your list, or is
Like
that
little Mixtape Wayne is just the only thing I put over Mixtape Wayne is Andre 3000.
damn? Okay.
That's it. Cause like when it comes to Mixtape Wayne, Andre 3000, and Lupe Fiasco, that's what I think about when I think about who the best rappers, period, are. I don't think about Alive, Dead, or nothing like that. I just think
I got you.
period. Because ain't no other generation gonna have Andre 3000.
Okay.
You can argue it all day up and down, but no, ain't nobody else gonna have Andre 3000. Ain't no other generation gonna have a Lil Wayne. Like, I promise you that. As far as the productivity, along with the thought-provoking creativity.
Yeah.
Like that man said, what'd he say on one song? I'm gonna get even and even get even some more. It's too late to even get low. Like, who the fuck would say that?
He be snapping, bro. His word, he had the game in the chokehold for years, bro. From features to turn it into the rock shit to lean to
Wayne could do no wrong.
everything. He had everything on lock.
You see what I'm
The
saying?
game is still like him. The way he dressed, the niggas still doing that shit.
Still got an imprint.
Niggas still sipping double cups. They still doing that shit.
Still got an imprint of this man.
Yeah. And he ain't even making music like that no more.
Not for real. Like, and
And
I
then he
know it
came
ain't
out
because
with
he ran
Drake
out.
and Nicki.
I know it ain't because he ran out. I
No.
know it's not.
That motherfucker cooling, bro. He just went on tour, sold it out.
Well, no, I'm talking about ran out of. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Because like Andre 3000, you know Andre 3000 say he run all his lyrics by his son first.
Damn.
And so his son is our gatekeeper. 7, stop gatekeeping. Let that man benefit us, bro. Like that man teaching us stuff, bro. Like for real.
He's done. He's playing flute somewhere in Japan. Somewhere.
No, you ain't heard that Killer Mike?
I heard the Killer Mike. Yeah, I heard that one.
That man ain't went nowhere.
He nice.
I mean, he comes pop out like maybe
Pause.
major pause on that, but he
Glad-
comes.
I was gonna let him at least.
Yeah, man. But it's all good, man. You know. But
So he pops out. Pause.
yeah. He shows up every.
Pause.
You know, he shows up every 2 years.
It don't matter. He's like a mythical character.
Is he at that point right now?
Yes.
He's just like Loch Ness.
Man, listen. Andre 3000 is a myth for real.
So
because unless you laid eyes on this person, you wouldn't believe how awesome that person is.
no, that's crazy. So 2 things. One of my buddies posted that he's from Atlanta. That he feels like CeeLo is better than Andre.
Ooh.
Now,
Because he said more body of work, more consistent, more out here. He's like, Andre be chilling too much. But CeeLo chilling now.
but Andre got a gatekeeper. He run his shit by 7 for real.
That's crazy, man.
And if 7 say, "Oh, Daddy, you sound old," or say, "Oh, I don't like," or whatever, the world will never hear it.
That's why we ain't getting what we want. Pause.
I think CeeLo's overrated.
You think so?
Yeah.
CeeLo is cold because he's out of the box. He got Ultra Instinct because he don't have that split second decision of, oh, I wonder how people gonna perceive this.
I mean,
his creative mind can see it. He gonna bring it to life.
I mean, he does have that type of personality, but like when it comes to his lyrics as a rapper, I think he's mid at best.
No.
Really? No. Can you give me like a good 16 that he actually like put out?
On Who's That Peeking in My Window? Soul Food.
I think it's his energy.
No, it's what he's talking about. Like you can be a papoose. Give me one beneficial thing Papoose has ever told anybody.
The alphabet freestyle. Grab that shit backwards too.
Bruh,
I had to whisper
literally
that, I
him
don't know
going through a notebook saying xylophone, zebra, zigzag, like that. It rhyme. He made it rhyme. Okay, cool. But you are also talking to an individual that intricately named every team in the NBA.
Yeah.
But the lyrics did not contain anything of value, is what I'm saying, Jose.
I get the substance part, but like I can't name a Papoose song that he talked with substance, but I'm pretty sure he has maybe 1 or 2 of them out there.
I instantly regretted saying that because he has a song called Law Library, and he's pretty much telling you how to look up
Papoose
cases
get
and stuff
busy,
like
bro.
that.
He get busy.
But
I think it's just a matter of where y'all from, and not to cut you off.
Yeah.
From the South, you gonna appreciate CeeLo a certain way. New York niggas East Coast niggas they gonna be on Papoose, bro.
And it don't matter. The South got something to say.
Like I represent both, like Philly and Atlanta, so I get both sides of the quarter and stuff. But like I just don't really like. I get what CeeLo does and what he brings to the culture or whatever, but I can name like 2 or 3 guys that do what CeeLo does better. There's a rapper named Chris Calico, who does the same type of like crazy shit that CeeLo does, but his rap, he's better.
Where's he from? Where's Chris Calico from?
Kansas City.
Okay.
He's under Tech 9.
We talked about him before.
Yeah.
Brought him up before.
Yeah.
Tech 9 is cold too, because that nigga will go back and say what he said backwards for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit wild, bro.
And Tech got some substance and stuff, but like the black culture kind of like don't look at Tech 9 in that way. They look at his hair and you think he's fucking crazy or whatever. But if you really like listen to his shit, like he really has something to say. But Chris Calico is in that he does the same shit as Tech, but like he sings better than CeeLo.
Okay, I might check him out.
Yeah,
check him out.
Yeah, Jose be knowing some, you know what I'm saying?
No, for sure. My 2 cents. CeeLo is better than Papoose for sure.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Sure.
I mean, like when it comes to just like putting up body of work,
Yeah, like, not even body of work, just in general.
But that stretch that you attempted, the Andre 3000 remark, here's the thing. Who truly knows how many pieces of work Beethoven came out with? I don't. But he's what? Classical, this, Bach, all of them. Andre 3000 has, even though he takes less shots, so to speak, every shot he takes is a fucking winning shot.
I give you that.
I feel you. So do you think that? So he's your favorite rapper? Is that your favorite ever? Like
if I had to say, hey, when Madison grows up and she's like, Daddy, what's a rapper? Andre 3000.
That's setting the bar high.
Start there.
That's setting the bar high. Your daughter be like, everything else is trash.
Everything else is trash, baby.
That's crazy.
Everything else is trash, Madison. I'm telling you right now.
That's
everything
crazy.
else is trash. Andre 3000 is the best rapper.
So
period.
after Andre 3000, who do you like?
Lupe Fiasco.
Lupe, okay.
I'll give you that.
That goes with that Andre. Okay. So
Lyricism wise.
Yeah.
Then
Lupe go.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. What's your favorite Lupe project?
The one with Freedom Ain't Free All Around My Way.
That was the Cool?
I don't remember.
I think that was either the Cool. I know it wasn't Lasers. Lasers like that's like the only L he has is at Lasers.
Not really. I liked I'm Beaming.
You like that Beaming? Okay. The beat was that. Yeah, I'm Beaming sound like something you make. Them chords, it's like some shit that I can see you make. Because you be on that for real shit.
That's my song, bro. That's an anthem. Like that's what I listen to for like what kind of feelings does it invoke, bro? Like we done went from oven, home cooked music to microwave music to now it's like not even air fried. And that's why I was like, hip hop 50th anniversary. What are we memorizing? I mean, what are we remembering, or acknowledging? Are we acknowledging 50 years has been dead, or are we acknowledging that it would have been 50 this year if it hadn't died? And you know,
so that's actually a great question. And I'm gonna give you my mixtapes because I didn't give my mixtapes.
Yeah.
Go ahead, man.
I would say one thing: No Ceilings is definitely on my list.
Facts.
So if it's on all three of our lists, for sure, No Ceilings has to be a class. That's one of the best fucking mixtapes I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah.
It's Wayne, a big ass artist at the time, freestyling, bro, on industry beats and killing them bitches. And motherfuckers was taking damn near everyone and making a remix.
Take everybody's shit and make it better.
Wow.
Like that is
wild shit.
Like you can try it and fail, but this man didn't.
Yes. Yeah, and then I'm just a huge, when I think of mixtapes, I think of DJ mixtapes. Like when everybody had their run, like Gangsta Grills, DJ Clue, Infamous, what's the fuckers? Holiday, Drama, Clue for sure.
Man, I remember them old Fabulous mixtapes. Now that's on my list too.
Fab used to.
Yeah.
Fab is one of my favorite
I'm about to
artists.
say you cannot say used to.
Yeah, he's still man.
Spotlight that's he's on my list too.
He has so many mixtape runs. The summer shootouts, what's the graveyard shits? I forget. I forget what they call it.
Bury the Competition.
Yeah, man, this dude. Come on, and he was killing every Clue mixtape.
The man kills everything, literally. Pause, but like even songs he got towards the hoes is like, baby, that song, nigga, snap.
Yeah,
snap.
He do his thing, bro. I definitely would put him in that. But I'm trying to think what else.
He would be this generation's Jay-Z if he had the cards Jay-Z was dealt as far as like all the endorsements this and the third. I'll say this: if we was going off lyrics alone and delivery and everything like that alone, Fab would be this generation's Jay-Z.
Yeah, I mean, but he had the cards that Jay-Z had. It's just that he
didn't. The business perspective, I don't think he got where Jay-Z got.
Yeah, he didn't do that, and he hasn't secured enough mainstream hits like Jay-Z has.
I mean, he was on his way. Like I'll say, like street dreams.
Yeah,
Street
but
dreams.
he had to get away from Diddy. But in getting away from Diddy, he got away from the hit writers. He had to get away from Diddy because Diddy gay. And Fab ain't with it, bro. You seen that interview?
There goes our
listen,
revolt.
you seen the interview.
Diddy, we apologize, bro.
Yeah, we ain't never gonna revolt, but I started it off.
Diddy, if I meet you, bro, I'm gonna tell you like Riley off the Boondocks, nigga, you gay. Because the thing about it is, I grew up looking up to you and like liking foreign women because of you.
Wow.
Whole time you liking foreign niggas. Though.
Oh my.
So anyway,
Raise up, gonna be trouble.
this is ATL speaker, by the way, but I'm just saying, like the thing about it is like. You saw that thing where he was on the Drink Champions.
Yeah.
Oh, I like when you get mad, Daddy. I like when you talk like that. Daddy, you don't talk to a man like that. I don't care where you from, how you been raised, what you been through, unless you have homosexual in you. You do not talk like that to another man.
Yeah, let's set this bridge on fire, man.
So Diddy is...
And there's nothing wrong with homosexuality, but just like, the thing about it is let people know what you own. Why be ashamed? I'm a father. I'm not ashamed of that. That's why it's on my Instagram. If I was ashamed I was a dad, it wouldn't be on my Instagram.
I got you. Well, maybe it is. We just don't know the code signs. Maybe he doing shit we don't know. We just don't get it.
I mean...
Like having a big-ass bed in the back and invite niggas to come get in it?
Or he's been saying take that for 20 years.
Oh, yeah.
What? And you want to know what else I want to say on the record, though?
And peeing on...
Everybody want to go for R. Kelly, right? But if you really, really, really want...
It's out there now.
If you really want to do something like that...
Yeah.
You need to go after Aaron Hall after this Don't Be Afraid. Because I doubt very seriously if somebody that wrote that can live by a church or a school.
Damn.
Oh, shit. That's a deep cut.
Damn. I used to get those two confused when I was younger.
Yeah, honestly.
Aaron Hall and R. Kelly. Not musically, but just...
I miss you. Cause the lady, you know, for the longest when I was a kid, I thought that lady really died in the video.
I thought so too, bro.
I was sad as fuck for this nigga. I was like, oh, man. Whole time he'd have probably kept in a basement or something. Don't be afraid.
Oh man,
I'm gonna have starvation.
I'm gonna have to look this video up tonight.
Yeah, it's a real video, man.
I'm talking to you, baby.
You gonna cry, bro.
Classic.
You gonna cry, bro? I'm telling you.
Classic. Last mixtape I'm gonna put in the mix. Wiz Khalifa, Taylor Alderdice.
Oh, that was a good one.
That was my shit.
Yeah.
Cushion Orange Juice too. Was that a mixtape though?
Yeah, Cushion Orange
Juice as well.
Yeah.
It's on Apple Music.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got that one. Sometimes you can get to work to get the mixtape. He got it.
Yeah,
so he got Taylor Alderdice, but it's like different beats.
Mm-hmm.
Cause all those I'm like, this is not the same mixtape. I was pissed when I heard it on title. I was like, what the fuck is
Yeah,
this?
it's a little bit different, man.
Like beats are different.
Yeah. You got to go back on like that Piff to actually get the real
shit.
The real shit. And that Piff is actually coming back. Like people have been like dropping some new shit on there.
Because it's like I couldn't download the
Rap
fucking
Talk
app.
Is not.
That's been dead for a
Real
while.
Rap Talk is not coming back.
Oh,
No, I'm talking about that Piff.
Yeah, I like that Piff.
Yeah, that Piff is back.
It's back?
Yeah, it's
one
back.
song I want to hear on there. And it's an old song, but I have tried to mimic it from the day I've heard it. And it's by this dude named Young F.A. And it's called I'm a Hustler. And Shawty Red made the beat.
Young
F.A. Yep.
Okay. He from down this way?
Florida.
And
it's like F.A., not E-F-F-A. Like, I guess Young Florida. Wait, that's F.L. Like,
yeah, what the fuck?
Hey, man, I went to school in Memphis for a little bit, so Michael Oher. See, I brought that back, you know what I'm saying?
You brought that back. So, like, Taylor Alderdice, yeah, you got to go on that Piff to actually really kind of, like, hear the original. Get the real one.
Yeah,
but,
bro.
like,
that's my shit, though.
That Piff is back, though. Like,
all right, I got to get back on there. That was the only mixtape site I ever had downloaded on my phone.
Me too.
And when it crashed, I'm like, fuck.
I don't know, SoundCloud pretty good.
It's cool, man, but that Piff, man, just have, like, that.
You just go in there, and it works like a DSP, like a regular, and it's all mixtape.
Yeah.
SoundClick, too. SoundClick was good.
SoundClick was dope.
Yeah.
But, like, you can tell, like, what's dope and what's not because, like, remember when you give out, like, all right, this one went diamond, this one went platinum and stuff, and you just know, like, all right, I need to listen to this one, I need to listen to that one.
Yeah.
So, like, I was big on that when the Rich Forever mixtape was out.
I got you.
Like, that 2002 to, like, 2004 period, I was, like, heavy on that Piff.
Yep.
Like, but, like, Taylor Alderdice,
That's my shit, bro.
Yeah, that's
I can't let us conclude the mixtapes without. I gotta give it to him, Gucci.
okay.
He
Which
had
one?
hella mixtape.
I went from hating Gucci to loving Gucci music, like in mixtapes.
Yeah.
And they had one song, you can call me ugly, but you can't call me broke. Matter of fact, you need to call me when you need some dope. Man, listen, bro.
Nah, Gucci. I wonder how many mixtapes he's dropped. Cause he like a
3,000 or something.
he like a. This is gonna sound crazy, but like a southern version of Fab. Like
Yeah, but
consistent everywhere. I don't mean like
okay.
the styles or nothing.
Oh, because I was about to say like Gucci be like sometimes he
everywhere,
uses the same
consistent.
words a lot.
Yeah, Fab is like consistent. He everywhere, and he been the same nigga the whole time. Right. But okay, so we got the mixtape shit situated. Jose, hip hop, 50. We talked about who's the GOAT in each era. Because I feel like like a GOAT, you can't just have one GOAT.
No, you gotta like break him down in every decade.
So I guess each decade, who we say was the best during that decade.
Yeah, the
This
70s
can
don't count.
This can get fucked up.
Yeah,
the
70s.
70s?
Yeah, because
I was going to at least start in the 90s.
I was about to say we can't start like
Because who's in the 80s?
right.
80s. I mean, Rakim.
No, he was the only rapper in the 80s. So
I mean, you got Rakim. You still got, NWA. You still got Big Daddy Kane.
that was 80s.
Yeah.
There's only Big Daddy
Was
Kane and
KRS
Rakim.
One?
KRS-One, Boogie Down Production.
Every rapper
LL.
in the 80s
LL.
is the best rapper in the 80s.
Beastie Boys.
So wait.
It was only 5 of them.
Okay. This
That's why.
is getting narrowed down. He said Rakim, you think he's better than LL?
I mean, lyrically, yes.
Okay. I don't know, bro.
Marketable wise, no.
Okay. What you think? You're not really a big New York guy. You probably don't fuck with it like that. So the 80s is tough though.
Yeah. No boom bap shit. Give
Who
me
was
the
popping
90s.
who was popping in the 80s down here? I would say so.
Uncle Luke, Two Live Crew.
No, not in no 80s.
Yes, they were. They were popping in like late 80s.
In Florida, maybe.
Yeah, but
I ain't
matter of
been
fact,
there.
you know what? They actually left an impact because we wouldn't have parental advisory CDs without them.
wasn't for them.
It wasn't for them.
But that was in 90s.
That was in the 80s.
They
Look it
did
up.
that.
Look it up.
All right,
Google that shit, man.
Okay, so that
I can't wait to prove
so we
Prove
haven't
me
even made
wrong.
it to the 90s yet.
Yeah.
And we already arguing.
Yeah.
I'm saying we need to hurry up and go to the 90s.
So
I
who
feel
was
like
the
I'm
best in
unfamiliar
the
territory.
80s? He said Rakim. I'll give you that, bro. But I'm LL to me. I'll give you that. Lyrically, Rakim, yeah, but LL was. If you think 80s rap, that's the first. But I guess his shit was in the 90s though, for real, bro.
Who?
LL.
LL? No, because I mean, you have.
Man, what about Who Do You Love? Oh, that shit was in the 90s.
That- I mean,
oh,
but
you
that-
for sure,
but, like-
that motherfucker had hits.
I stand corrected. 1985. I stand corrected. 1985.
1980.
Luke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
yeah,
80s.
Yeah, bro. Doodoo Brown, all that shit.
Yeah. I told you, like,
I just swear that was the 90s. But anyway,
yeah, that was 80s.
I ain't got no opinion on 80s music. I don't even know who was around besides people from New York.
I grew up listening to it, so
This
like,
this how New York had music. This is how fucked up New York had music. I just told my brother this the other day on the phone. I used to think everybody that did music was from New York or in New York when they did.
That's crazy.
Like everybody with a music video, I thought they shot that shit in New York. They was in New York.
Yeah.
They was from New York, and everybody successful.
Yeah,
was
that's the
from New York.
birthplace of hip hop, right?
yes, it's
Will we give them that at least?
I mean,
No,
like,
it's Africa.
Africa.
yo, like, every New York nigga gonna say like, yo, hip hop, New York is the mecca of like, hip hop, but like that shit died like in 05. But like,
Yeah.
But no, I'll
Niggas stop wearing tall tees. It was over.
yeah, it was a rap, and when people start using ringtones and just wanting the hook, New York niggas don't know how to make hooks.
That's true.
But as I digress,
Damn.
they don't. New York niggas are, I mean, other than 50 Cent, like, like that can make it like a consistent hit.
No, Diddy did it.
Diddy?
He
Yeah.
used different artists to do it, but he had hits and the hooks was going. Diddy did it. Diddy did it.
He did. I mean,
Pause. I be talking about him. I just feel the need to say it.
Anytime we say that name, you gotta like.
Pause.
Yeah. All right.
What about Jay-Z? You don't think he had good hooks? No, he just was rapping.
No. Girls.
That shit was
Girls I do adore.
That's big.
That's more biz.
Yeah, that's not a hook. But that was the hook.
Put this number on this paper because I would like to date you. Holla at you when I come off tour.
Cool.
I love girls. Girls. Jay-Z did some shit.
I know, but when you think about it, like he doesn't have. I felt that was a group thing that happened.
Jay-Z can do it, bro.
I don't know. I mean, like, all right, outside.
Can I get a what for these bitches and all of my niggas who don't love hoes? He got hooks.
I mean, but like people were helping out with hooks back in the day.
People help out with hooks now.
Yeah. So I mean, like.
So you said the South was better at making hooks.
Yes. Hands down.
They didn't work together on the hooks.
I'm pretty sure they did.
So then, how you discrediting Diddy or New York or Jay-Z for for tag team in the hook, Paul?
I knew you was getting. I was waiting for you to say that shit, bro.
Perfect.
I'm here all night. Pause. I'm here all night. Pause.
I felt like it was getting there.
Pause. Whoa.
Pause. I said pause.
That escalated quickly. Pause.
Whoa. I said tag team.
Man. And we talk about Buddy.
And I'm playing Diddy right now, so let me turn this. Pause.
He's role playing. Whoa, wait a second. All right, so
all right, let's get this shit back.
So we said the track. No. We said the hook being multiple artists. You said was like a demerit, but the South, or would you say the South had more hooks without? And then we're going to get off of this because pause. We need to figure out 80s, 90s, 2000s, 2010s, 2020s.
Yeah.
Excuse me. So 80s, whatever. 90s. Who do we have as the GOAT for the 90s? This is really going to be, this could get treacherous.
Pac.
I knew you was going to say that.
Yeah, like, because of, like, what he brought to the table.
If you generalize the 90s, then yeah.
Yeah, like, the body of work and just, like, the amount of work he had after he died, which were all done in the 90s, that character.
And 3-6.
I mean, 3-6 will probably be, like, top 25. There's a lot of heavy hitters that came out.
90s is when Chicken Head and all of that shit.
Chicken Head was 02, bro.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a little late.
Yeah.
I just remember I was in school.
Like 97 is when they start when we were popping.
And that's what I thought. Around 96 is when the world caught on.
Yeah, we caught on.
Because y'all do know a lot of them songs, they on all them,
Mm-hmm.
they on all they old albums.
Okay.
Yeah, we
Fly
caught
By My
on.
Now came out in probably like 1940.
Yeah, we
If
caught
you
on.
hear the original, it sounds like it was recorded in a Quick Trip bathroom.
That's crazy.
Before Quick Trip got franchised.
That's crazy.
Bro, like that 92 stuff is nasty also, though.
So the artist of the decade, or the GOAT of the decade for the 90s, you're saying it's Pop. You're saying Outkast.
Nah, I'll go Bone Thugs. They sold records.
Damn.
They had a street named after them, and somebody stole the sign.
Yeah, that's Ohio shit, man.
Yeah.
Ohio shit, bro.
So I mean,
No,
like
that's nigga shit. That's what
East
they
Cleveland.
said. That's what
East
they
Cleveland.
said. They said that's some nigga shit. Well, no, they said niggas can't have shit.
Yeah, that's true. And they sign had their pictures on it. It was a nice sign, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Quality.
Mm-hmm. That's in your cousin's living room.
But like, the group situation, it was so many groups in the 90s where you had Fugees, you had Bone Thugs, you had Tribe, you had Outkast, you had Wu-Tang Clan, you had
Outkast.
And you pick Bone Thugs. And I don't have a problem with it because I'm from Ohio, but I'm just saying, you have them rated higher than Outkast.
Man, I shared this video a while ago. They said something about that Notorious Thug song. They said a hippopotamus. They said they was naming all this stuff that the man didn't say, but they was like mint ice cream, hippopotamus or something. But that's what it sounded.
It sounded like they were saying.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I'm going to have to check that out.
Bro, I gotta find that video. I definitely gotta send it to you now.
You sent me that video.
I did.
Check it out.
Yeah, with the other 35 you sent me.
I am a meme sender.
You send like 5 memes.
How
a day.
you know I fuck with you is if I flood you with memes.
Just a lot.
Okay.
Be on the
But
lookout.
yeah, but like I have to tie Tribe and Outkast together because they both put out dope bodies of work, but it didn't cross over.
But let's talk
So
about
Zay.
people who got snubbed, like Camp Low. They got snubbed by this infamous Jay-Z character y'all keep talking about.
So you're saying as a artist of the decade in the 90s, Camp Low. Okay. So we really never got a true answer out of Jose. I
No,
asked
we know,
3
we
times and I
really
got
didn't.
3
Yeah.
different
What?
answers.
What?
You got a plethora of answers.
All right,
That-
you
Decade.
said-
So you said Outkast.
yeah, Outkast.
Oh, I'm
You
Bone
said
Thugs
you said Tupac. Then you said Bone.
as
then,
group.
Then you said
You said Tribe Called Quest.
You said Tribe.
Wu-Tang.
But Bone Thugs is like they're the best out the 90s.
okay.
I would say the most impact, you had it right on the head the first time. Because if you wanted to generalize 90s music, you could say Tupac.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Tupac.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Because
feel
he
like
had
Tupac
that
is
whole
the
range.
I feel like people will argue Tupac, Biggie. Like if you want to do that whole East Coast.
No,
West
not
Coast.
why I would say not Biggie, because Biggie didn't cover all ranges the way Pac did. Pac had Brenda's Had a Baby, Pac had all kind, and those were massively impact.
Yeah,
having
different
songs.
types of people. Yeah, they were. Yeah, I get what you're saying. They stretched. Pause. I don't know, bro. The
You don't-
best artist of the 90s is tough. Tupac has to be in a.
Oh yeah,
the
Tupac.
runnings for it. It gotta be.
Yeah, I'll say as artist, Tupac group would be Bone Thugs. I could go Fugees.
I mean, you could go Snoop. I feel like it's what part of the country you from, or Dr. Dre. Who would you say is the bigger between the two in the 90s?
Between who?
Snoop and Dr. Dre. Like if you just saying,
Oh, Dre.
the West Coast version would be Pac, but some people might say, oh no, it was Dre, or it was. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
I think Dre because of the production and what he had. You know, I gotta like watch out what I say because it could be pause worthy. But like he had his blueprint on everything.
I got you.
You know.
His sound, his influence was everywhere.
Yeah.
On all. Yeah. I mean.
Well, he was the producer, so like it had to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he was rapping too.
And he was rapping.
That's true.
Because at the end of the decade,
Allegedly.
yeah. Because at the end of because like he came out with Chronic, and then 2001 came at the end of the year.
Theoretically.
Yeah,
Gin
2001.
and Juice was basically him.
Yeah, yeah.
Hypothetically.
Doggy Style was him, and pause, and Slim Shady LP, which branched. See, I'm getting out that shit, but like you know, Slim Shady LP, which
Doggy Style was him.
yeah, yes.
I'm sorry.
It was all him. It was all him.
Pause.
His whole DNA.
Oh man.
I'm gonna make it worse and worse.
Oh, Dr. Dre. Okay, so
He gave the world his digital.
Tupac,
gonorrhea.
I think we all agree that he's at least in the running.
Yeah, I'll give him that.
Okay.
Pause.
Pot. And then you
It's a
said
pause cast.
So you said Bone Thugs and Harmony as a group. You said Outkast as a group. Man, yeah, I don't disagree with any of those. I just feel like it's just so subjective. But I think we agree that Tupac is definitely in everybody's list.
He's number one.
And Andre 3000.
I'll say maybe 2000. Whoa, let me take that back. Nah.
All right, so are we moving on to 2000?
Yeah, we can move on. Yeah, so Tupac
So
is
2000 to 2010.
Andre 3000.
Eminem.
No.
Damn.
Yeah.
You would generalize music from 20 to 2010 with Eminem.
Yeah.
I disband you from Black.
Fuck you. How about that?
You about as seasoned as Carol's potato salad with the raisins in it.
So,
Like, did you really just fix your mouth to say that, Jose?
Who had a bigger impact than M?
Jay-Z?
Jay-Z didn't go diamond twice.
Outkast went diamond.
Once.
So?
Nelly went diamond.
Exactly.
Once.
But here's the thing. You talking about a chameleon.
Matter of fact, no. M
You
went
talking
diamond.
about a chameleon.
M went diamond 3 times.
That's gonna be very possible to do when you got Trailer Park Susie carpooling with her mama and uncles.
Everybody listen to M.
Okay,
That's what I'm saying.
All right, let me.
Ain't nobody. It's people in the Trailer Park that adamantly will not listen to Outkast, and they still went diamond.
No.
Do you?
They fucked with Outkast. They had the same type of opportunity that M had.
It's racist people that will adamantly not listen to no kind of rap but Eminem.
Do you think Eminem deserved
Yes.
to go diamond 3 times?
Culture vulture.
That is not a culture vulture.
Yes, he is.
No, because
It's
right.
like, do you think Draymond deserved to be a 4-time champ?
yeah, because he does a lot of stuff that people can't see.
But I'm just saying, dang. But I'm just saying, I feel like in the history of the sport, and I'm trying to correlate this to music.
Okay.
Steph Curry, you can be like, he deserved to win 4 titles.
Yeah.
Bron deserved to win 4 or 5, right? He's at 5.
Yeah.
Okay. No, is he? No, he's at 4.
4. He got 4 chips.
Yeah. So I feel like people are, but if you like Draymond Green, people are gonna be like, yeah, he's an integral part of a championship team. But 20 years from now, are you gonna be like, he deserved to win?
Exactly.
4
Eminem
rings.
is Robert Horry.
No, he's not.
Yeah, it's like
no,
Eminem deserve like in certain records. It's like
okay.
In the history of hip hop, the 50 years of hip hop, did Eminem deserve to be the guy that went diamond 3 times?
He's Robert Horry.
No, he is not Robert Horry. Because like if you go to the Draymond,
He's not Robert Horry. He's
like,
not Robert Horry.
Because if you look at the Draymond argument, Draymond could be like a Dr. Dre because he like if you know the technical parts of basketball,
yeah, he does that.
You can see what Draymond brings to the table.
Man,
kind of like how Dennis Rodman was back in the night in 80s and 90s.
So
Eminem just happened to run in.
Draymond is like a Nate Dogg.
Yeah, I can say that.
He's there. He's consistent. You know what you're going to get when he show up. He's not going to do nothing crazy and get a single on his own. He's going to be a part of a team, a hook. Do you get what I'm saying? Draymond ain't running his own show.
Draymond can't run his own show, but M can.
Neither can Nate Dogg.
That's true, but M don't like, all right.
Does Eminem deserve to be the only hip-hop artist to go diamond 3 times?
No, but like the thing is that people know his talent. Jay-Z, the reason why Eminem got that like respect is that like he kills everybody on their own tracks.
But I feel like Wayne deserves to go 3 times platinum. I mean diamond. Like if you were to just lay it out like,
but
he did the most, bro.
Yeah, but Wayne had that love too. Because like at the time when Carter 3 came out, people weren't buying CDs. That's when the internet era came from.
Okay.
So Wayne was like the best selling. He was selling more than M. So you can't really say that. You can't really say that.
It was just spread out more.
Yeah, you can't.
So that's why I would not summarize 20 to 2010 with Eminem.
But Wayne only had 2 years. Wayne had a good 2
years of what?
Of dominance.
Man, come on. Bro.
He only had a 2-year dominance because like Carter 3 was like his one album out that
delusion.
Yeah, so
no, I'm
Carter,
not. If you
so
look
the
at
first
you
Carter,
got to look at the numbers.
The second Carter, and the third Carter.
That's the third
3
one.
years, right?
No, because like the third one, that's when it did numbers.
But we just talking about
like lyrically.
Yeah, because if you say, did Tupac have the best numbers in the 90s?
Probably not.
No, I think
Master P probably had better numbers than him, and I'm not trying to be funny.
No, Pac had Me Against the World. That did numbers.
I'm just saying. So if you correlate that to 2010,
we making it business and not
we
lyrical skill. Like who had this shit running? Who's running
and
shit?
Skill and bro, like the 2010,
you know what?
2010.
I can say this. All right,
Wayne was the biggest artist.
Wayne had So Wayne,
he had the mixtape. We just named no ceiling.
You got to remember. Wayne was in jail for two years out the decade.
Man,
at the end,
that's 2 years.
But Wayne had 3 years from 05 to 08. That was his
and that was enough to still have an impact to this day. Like you just said.
But M had 5.
But Wayne was
5 over 3.
Listen, from 2000 to 2010, every year of that decade, Wayne was involved in something musically. You got to think big timers. Like this motherfucker was, bro. Like
but
this
he wasn't. He wasn't
the block
lyrical.
Is hot.
But nobody was fucking with Block is Hot back in the day.
Bro, we talking about just.
Come on.
I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't.
Yeah, exactly. Nobody was messing with Wayne until Carter.
Man, you
500 degrees.
Now you are crazy.
Bro.
You ain't never heard of no droughts,
bro.
No. Because like 500 Degrees. All right, remember 500 Degrees? Nobody.
You ain't never heard of them droughts?
That came after Carter.
No, that came after what?
Yeah,
it was something in between.
No.
Listen, bro.
Carter. All right, no, it was a Carter first. That's when people really kind of like say, all right, you know, he's cooking. Carter 2 was like no, it was Carter 1, Dedication, Mixtape.
Okay, I'll give you that, maybe.
And then Carter 2. I will say Carter 2. I love Carter 2 better than all his. That's my favorite project.
What I'm trying to tell you, dog. He was doing the Cash Money shit and was excelling at that type of rap.
Right.
Then the game changed. I'm excelling at this type of
He went Holiday
dog,
Gilly.
bro. He introduced.
Came back silly.
He put the auto tune that made it where niggas wanted to do it. Like Wayne from 2000 2010, nobody had a bigger impact. It's him or Eminem. I'll give you that. They in the running, and you could say Eminem you could have that, but Wayne to me, there's nobody that did more than what Wayne. Nobody wanted to dress like Eminem.
Oh no. I'll say that.
It just more and like the same thing you said with Pac. Like he did more. He did this. He was
Eminem made white boys feel like they was finally accepted in the black people.
But
shit.
wasn't no niggas wearing that shit. But white boys gonna dress like Wayne though. They gonna dress like Wayne. They put that Eminem shit up and put the Wayne shit on. Nobody's wearing Slim Shady gear. What was it?
Nobody was. Yeah. I can agree with that.
Yeah, Wayne
only
was
Trailer
just
Park.
influential all the way around, bro.
Bape still selling because of that.
I'll give you that when it comes to just like the fashion part of it, but when it comes to like the lyrical side, they're neck and neck.
Yeah,
because you can't say like with the 3 collabs they done, they outdone each other because they both kind of like were neck and neck with each other.
I got you. So they neck and neck in music.
Yeah.
They not neck and neck in fashion.
You gotta throw Ludacris in there too.
Ludacris is like top 5.
He was good. He was good during that time.
Especially in there,
He's in the conversation.
Okay.
But he's not like number 1. Like T.I. should be in there too.
So
yeah, Jeezy.
True. So we saying
you definitely got to say Jeezy.
Yeah,
you have to.
Yeah.
But look at that though.
What about 50?
You saying Jeezy because of Trap or Die?
50.
When did 50 come out?
But look though, I'm saying this though. You saying Jeezy because of Trap or Die, Air Forces, What It Is, Hypnotize.
Okay.
And I guarantee you those are the only 4 songs that's making Jeezy relevant out of the whole 20
to
2010.
And let me say this, when you talk about impact, we wouldn't have 50 Cent without Eminem.
I mean, we wouldn't have Wayne without Birdman.
But like, if we're talking about the impact of like that one artist, G Unit was like heavy for like 3 years.
But it wouldn't be no Eminem without Dr. Dre. So we just
heavy.
We can just carry it on, bro.
G Unit was fucking huge.
Yeah.
Pause.
So Get Rich or Die Trying came out in 03,
And that went
Massacre
diamond.
05, Curtis 07.
Those 2 albums went diamond.
Yeah, 50 Cent was, but
Yeah.
they was kind of going at the same time.
Yeah, and like up under that umbrella was Lloyd Banks, who went platinum. Young Buck went platinum.
We talking about the
Yayo, who went gold, but you know.
Man, but you know
Game,
they
he had
debunked a
Game.
lot of them statuses too, though.
Yeah, bro.
I mean that's true, but like that's how
They
the
ain't
industry
doing
works.
that, man.
That's what I was saying.
That's like
I'm going off
Obi
of
Trice,
ability.
D12, like you can do that.
Those did numbers too.
Yeah,
I'm going off of ability.
So Marshall Mathers came out in 2000.
Yeah.
Eminem Show came out in 2002. Then
Did numbers.
50 Cent came out in 2002.
Yep.
Then 2003, 2005, or 2005, 2007. It seemed like Eminem started the beginning half of 2000 and 50 Cent took for their little crew.
Yeah, took the torch.
Wayne did the whole bid.
Exactly.
But Wayne,
I love the way you brought
Wayne
that back.
did the
Love
whole
way you
bid.
brought
Wayne
that back.
had 3 good years. He had 3 really good years.
We
'Cause
talking
we're
about from 2000 to 2010. He did the whole year time, and they had
not
to
the
split it
whole,
up.
not the whole era,
Man, bro,
not the whole era.
Oh my god!
Because not the whole era. I will die on this hill and say that like Wayne had 3 really good years.
Cool. So now, 2010 to 2020.
There we go.
I would
2010
say,
to 2020.
Nobody, because these young niggas just came around. You know what I'm saying? Like 2018,
I mean,
2019.
All right, so 2010 to 2020. This is gonna be real easy because like
NBA young boy.
Like Drake.
No, I mean Kendrick.
NBA young boy.
That's more 2020.
Why be better?
Really?
Why be better?
Now you're fucking trolling right now.
Why be better?
Why be better?
You are trolling right now.
Why be greater than sign?
You're trolling right now, bro. Massive. You're trolling right now, bro.
Semicolon, close parentheses.
All right.
All right. So who's better than Kendrick?
Kanye.
Definitely Kanye.
Kanye won 2010 and 2020. It's not even.
That's not even up for debate, honestly.
The only person that would be a close second would be Drake to me.
If I had to summarize all music 2010 to 2020, it would be either
Kendrick
Drake
is
or
doing the same thing that Eminem did, or the same thing 50 Cent did. For you is like half the time. They not. These niggas, Kanye can the whole 2010 to 2020. You can't think of a year.
All right.
Kanye or Drake was not relevant, bro.
But they were relevant on a different level, not on a artistic hip hop. We're talking about hip hop.
No, you started with Pac saying that it was everything he had to do, everything. Then you went to Eminem and gave your reason.
Matter of fact,
now you saying artistic.
I can go back. Let me go back to. All right. So if we're talking about like as a whole,
tell us more.
All right. What 8 Mile?
Pause.
Wayne ain't got an 8 Mile.
Time out.
Pause.
No. Wait a second. I was waiting for you to have that argument the whole time, and that was perfect.
Thank you.
But I was waiting. I'm like, is he ever gonna bring up the movies? I'm like,
I forgot about that. I totally forgot about that.
Killed with that.
Can I keep it real though? That movie fucking sucked.
You're tripping.
It fucking sucks.
Coach Carter's better.
Where did that even come from?
Was Wayne in Coach Carter?
Yes,
I doubt
he definitely
it.
was.
Yeah.
Oh, he was?
Yeah.
He was in. It was.
Yeah, he was in Coach Carter.
Yeah, he was.
Man, whatever movie that was, he was when he hid it in the freezer. That's the dopest movie ever. Baller blocking or something like that.
See,
yeah,
that
the
was-
block is hot. The man hid in the freezer.
This is how long he's been relevant, man.
Yeah, the man hid in the freezer
But
from the police.
2010 to
Can
2020.
Eminem do that?
In The Wash.
Oh God,
Remember The Wash?
that was a great movie.
Yeah.
By the way.
Okay, yeah, I'll give you that.
2010 to 2020. Kanye, Drake, Kendrick.
Okay, so if we're talking about like just like
You changing the rules every decade. What's the
Right,
rules for this
man.
decade, bro?
What's the
all right, no, you go ahead.
prerequisites?
No, wait.
I already said mine. I'm not making
Who
this
you said
difficult.
yours?
Kanye. And I said
I agree.
second is Drake. It is, to me, it's not really.
I wouldn't even change that lineup if I had the
Yeah.
first opinion. Like if I was voicing my opinion first, I would say that. Because what I'm talking about when I'm using these answers is I'm saying, who could I tell my daughter if I wanted to generalize? Like, hey, Dad, can you give me just like a general sense of how music was from 2010 to 2020? Yeah, go listen to some Kanye or some Drake.
That pretty much embodies everything. Future?
Definitely throw Future in there.
I don't know. I'm just throwing names that, like, when you talking
you are
about.
throwing some names out there.
No, but
who
that
just,
is,
like,
but he
was
hitting
around
the
whole
bullseye.
fucking time.
Pause.
Kendrick is in there too. Now.
Kendrick has one song memorable
But
to me,
he take off.
and it's The Recipe. And why? It's because it's an ode to smoking weed.
All right, so if you're going off of that criteria of like, all right, this is what the decade feel like, I would say Future.
Yeah.
Well, Drake. I'll say Drake because him and Future had that project together, which actually did change the whole game. Because Kanye's stuff is still kind of like it fits in his type of like category of rap, and that did not really.
But he produced damn near the other half of the music that he didn't make.
I mean, he does, but when I hear his music, I don't think 2010s. If we're going through that criteria of like, all right, this is like the 2010s.
So when did College Dropout come out?
That's 2004.
Damn.
Yeah.
So we might have shortchanged him earlier than what he.
Oh yeah, because he ran the game as soon as he came in.
I mean,
Yeah.
he's like top 3, top 4 of that era. I wouldn't think of like,
Man,
when
I would
hear
give Kanye one of the top spots for 2000 on.
All right, so the 2000.
Yeah, bro.
All right, so I could tell like that's our era because like I'm pretty sure we were all in college and like in high school at that time. So like that's
Or
kind of
prison.
Like, I mean, yeah, you know, during that time, but
I just want everybody included. You know?
So
Yeah.
for the viewers and stuff listening to this, you know, comment, like, subscribe if y'all listening to this. But
Yeah.
that's the one where we're going to have arguments on, and we're not going to have like a fair argument on that. But what I'm saying is though, like, it was so many heavy hitters around that time, you know, like Jay-Z,
Yeah, Kanye,
Cameron,
Idlewild,
that movie sucked.
Outkast,
kind of like 8 Mile.
Eminem.
That Idlewild did not leave an impact.
It
50
left
Cent,
an impact on me.
Okay.
Drake.
I'm sorry that you related more to a white man growing up through the struggle
Nicki Minaj.
than two black boys growing up in the struggle and finding camaraderie in each other.
I actually felt that.
I'm sorry that you
I felt
related
Hustle,
more to the other.
I related.
Lamar.
I'm gonna get to that argument with you later, man.
J. Cole.
J. Cole. I mean, that's 2010s.
Man, listen, J. Cole is overrated.
I can
Overrated.
I can.
J. Cole overrated.
I can agree
Kendrick
with that.
Lamar overrated. I say that as an artist,
Tory
turned
Lanez.
producer. Tory Lanez very underrated.
Whoa! We said Tory Lanez.
Yes, he's underrated. Tory Lanez is the man dope.
The Game.
The Game.
What's his
I
name?
mean, he's honorable mention.
Ty Dolla Signs is great. Ty Dolla Sign is a
But
great.
he's more of like he fits in that Kid Cudi.
But see,
Rick
I
Ross?
look at people like creative.
Ross is like
Rick
Ross
Ross?
is either a great or has a great team of writers because he is that motherfucker.
Ross is
Saying some
CB4 to
shit.
me, man.
CB4.
Yeah, he's fabricated. But
Yeah,
the
he's
thing
like
about it is,
CB4.
it
T.I.
really don't matter what kind of suit you put on because you can unzip all these folks' suit. T.I. didn't have it as hard as he say he had it because he was already on Tiny and Tiny had the deal.
Yeah, she plugged him in.
Yeah,
You see what I'm saying? So it wasn't that you grew up in the trap and somebody noticed you rapping in the trap. No, nigga,
I mean, he
you
had
was
help.
with Tiny.
Yeah, he had
Plugged
help.
in.
Yeah, yeah.
Plugged in. I just named like at least 15
You
people.
named like a
From
lot of people.
2010s on. I mean,
Yeah.
2000 on.
Yeah, they would use all
They're
Young Dro.
I give you that.
No.
Man changed the rap game. Changed the car game.
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. 'Cause
He did.
He kind of stole like Kanye West swag a little bit
How?
with the polo shirts.
I'm
and
talking about how the man started rapping about now and later cars, and then everybody started rapping about now and later cars, and then they still to this day rapping about now and later cars.
That's very. I don't know, man.
As expressive as he was, when nobody talking about no Fruit Loop box Chevy, but
He had a nice vocabulary. I give him that.
yeah.
Okay. What about Trick Daddy?
Yeah.
No, you didn't like him.
I would
I
probably
mean-
90s him.
What about?
I like Trick Daddy, but like I wouldn't say like he was.
What about a Texas artist? I'm just trying to go city by city.
Okay, all right. I mean,
Did any Texas artists that? I mean, no, they were more like for just like a little
that
certain flow. I mean, unless you go like Bun B, UGK, but that's
Paul,
old.
yeah, Paul Wall.
Paul Wall.
Nah, that nigga, what's his name?
I like Zero.
What's his name?
Zero's underrated.
Big X the Plug.
What about Scarface? But that's like
Oh,
90s.
No, Scarface had a nice like run in like early 2000s. Like The Fix is like one of my favorite albums.
Big X the Plug. If you ain't heard it,
Big
that
X the
nigga be
Plug?
snapping. He from
Okay.
Texas. He got a sample with Erykah Badu on it.
Okay.
Yeah, he go in. Pause.
Check him out.
I mean, all right. So I mean, we didn't come up with we went backwards basically.
Yeah.
We did go backwards.
So 90s,
That's
we
'cause your
agreed Pac was,
prerequisites
Pac
kept
was in
changing.
there. We for the
Whatever.
80s, you said
I'm sticking with my
Rakim or
take.
L Cool J. The 90s, we said potentially Pac, Outkast.
Yeah.
Okay, and then 2000, 2010 is where it got fishy. We said Eminem or Lil Wayne.
Wayne.
And then we said 2010 to 2020, we went
Yay.
Kanye, we went Future, and we went Drake.
Yeah.
I go Drake.
That trifecta.
Okay.
Because
So
that's just an accurate triangle. of the
So we're just
whole-
gonna say a three-headed pause goat of that era, that decade.
I like trifecta better.
Trifecta. Okay. All right.
Okay, we'll take that.
Lot of-
I feel like we all
lot of
had a
pausing right
reason
there.
for the different people we picked. That's cool. And then
This
2010, 2010, we said Eminem. Okay, and then 90s we said Pac, Outkast. 80s Rakim, LL. Okay.
All right. So I'll say from 2000 to 2010, we just put M and Wayne.
Okay.
I'll say this. Whenever I think about wrestling, I think about Stone Cold Steve Austin.
And that's the bottom line.
And that's it. Or The Rock. I'll get it, those are my, The Rock or Stone Cold?
I'm a Mick Foley guy, so
Mick,
Like a Mick Foley
fucking
guy.
Foley.
yeah, he put his body on the line.
Those
Pause.
Hanes
put his
sweatpants he
hands
came
in
out there
people's
wrestling
mouth.
in.
I mean, but
I
he
couldn't stand Mick
sacrificed
Foley.
his body. I'll pause. Like every match he had.
Definitely.
He put his hand in people's mouth.
But he fell off of cages
He
and
put his hand in folks'
Yeah,
mouth.
man.
fell on thumbtacks, which
He put his hand in folks' mouth.
So-
that was easy for him. That gave him that actually made his life a lot easier.
The Rock,
Hand in folks' mouth.
Stone Cold, Mick Foley.
Did you know
Shawn
all the
Michaels?
Samoans in wrestling
Oh, yeah,
history are related?
Yeah, I mean, well, The Rock is like not really 100% related to the rest of the Samoans.
Yeah, he is. Rikishi said it.
No,
In the interview.
no. He's like a cousin once removed type of situation.
No, he ain't. Rikishi said it.
He's family, but like, all right, how the fuck we get here?
I don't know.
But like, all right,
Your shirt?
all right, but yeah,
Yeah.
you talking to someone that actually like kind of know the shit. Like,
Okay.
The Rock is like a cousin once removed type of situation. Like his grandmom is like friends or something with like Rikishi and
So
like
he
that.
could hit Rikishi's sister if he had one.
And it would be kind of weird. I mean, but like they won't like
It would be kind of weird or Kentucky weird.
The kids will come out fine.
Oh,
They're not gonna have like like,
Okay.
chicken wings as arms and stuff, and
Okay.
Okay.
So we
like
got working
be on the
limbs.
spectrum.
Right.
They'll be kind of like functional human beings.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Right.
2020 to 2000 now, I guess.
NBA YoungBoy, why be better?
Lil
Why be
Baby,
better?
2020 to 2000 now. Yeah, Lil Baby got that.
Lil Baby.
YoungBoy got way more than this nigga going on like consistency and lyrical abilities and whatnot.
But
Lil Baby used the same words over and over and over.
He still
But
got it right now.
he-
We're only
he-
3 years in though.
yeah, he's doing some numbers. Like
But
YB doing better numbers.
You talking about NBA YoungBoy?
Yup.
Yeah, I would argue that people it's debatable because niggas fuck with that nigga, bro.
Like tough.
Niggas fuck with him.
Tough. The Baby's making a comeback. I don't care what nobody say. You cannot keep talent down. I don't care what you cancel. That's why I'll get on, like you record me saying whatever I'm gonna say because I was raised and taught that the truth is the same 5 minutes, 5 years, 5 decades from when you tell it. So when I see Diddy in the street, I'm gonna say, nigga, you gay.
So we got that down pat. Is there any women in the last 3 years that you could put in there? What about Megan?
no,
I'll give her. She got some lyrics on her, but I don't like her.
What about
Cardi, no. Nikki, yes. Nikki, yes. I will put Nikki over some
yeah.
niggas.
Nikki earned her stripes.
I will put Nikki over some niggas.
But I feel like Nicki's not 2020 though now. I feel like she was like 2010 to 2020.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's Nicki.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because
I agree with
she
that.
took it to a whole nother level for
Yeah,
females.
she was fine.
She made strippers out there.
This is true.
She opened that
Right.
Right. I
that
want to
world.
say Cardi did, but no, it was Nikki.
No, it was Nikki.
Last 3 years, I say Lil Baby or NBA YoungBoy. I think that's gonna be the universal to figure.
Yeah,
Why be better?
Dirk's in the conversation a little bit, but
No,
I don't like that.
no.
I don't like Dirk, but Dirk got a big impact on these kids, man.
But why be better?
Why not?
Dave?
Why not be better?
All right, so we got the decades down, we got the mixtapes down, we got a mix from Jose, we got the homie Zay in the building. I am Fred, yours truly. It's Jose Got Beats. This is Zay. ATL Beats, right?
Zaytl.
Beats. Damn, I almost had it. The Zays of the
He almost had it. He almost had it.
All right.
This has been an episode, man.
This has been a hell of an episode.
Yeah.
Zay, we really appreciate you, bro. So we end the show. Oh, I'm leaving my toe in the way.
It's all good, man.
we end the show with Quiet as Kept, where you say something. You know that Jose, did you give him the background?
I forgot about that, but like, you go ahead and tell them what the quiet is.
So Quiet as Kept are like a statement you want to leave by. It don't got to be nothing profound. It could be something silly, something funny, whatever you want the people to walk away like, okay, So you say Quiet as Kept, and then you say whatever you're.
I'm gonna try to make the world a better place with this one right here. Quiet as kept. From the day you're born till you ride in a hearse, anything you thought was bad could always be worse.
Message.
Okay, I like that, bro. I like that. ZTL.
Put my glasses back on.
Beats of the X variety.
Yeah, put the had the wire up in it. Yeah,
right down through the wire.
Yeah.
Even through the Kanye, man, he controlling shit, man.
Totally.
You got a quiet as kept?
Yeah, I got one. I'll go back to what I said earlier. If people made it this far, shout out to y'all if you made it this far. Yeah, bet on yourself. If you like putting your money into stuff that really don't matter, you got to put it into yourself. And betting on yourself, you can't fail. You got to believe in yourself to actually make it. And if you have that faith in yourself, you're going to win. Don't be afraid to fail. You ain't going to win nothing if you don't lose. So I'm betting on myself right now, and we're going to see where I'm at in 2 months, a year, or whatever. But always bet on yourself. So that's all I got to say.
That's dope, bro.
And that's the bottom line.
Y'all some solid brothers, man. Y'all put the pressure on me. I'll say quiet as kept. I don't know how to put this, but teamwork for real. I feel like a lot of times people want to run off, do it on their own, or get caught up in that whole self-ego. Yeah, bro. Yeah. It's cool to link up with folks. And you say this during the show. Hey, I connect two brothers, in the long run, that's going to come back to me. You're not worried about you. You're worried about the community, everybody else. And that's what I've been on, man, just trying to get like-minded individuals together, do what we do, and grow together. So that's my quiet as kept.
Watch us do it, though. Watch us do it.
For sure, man. This was a dope-ass episode. Episode 22. This is the Emmett Smith episode. Emmett Smith.
We running on these niggas.
You said the Jimmy Butler episode?
We running on these niggas?
Pause.
Okay, all right. What the fuck? All right.
I just got to cover all grounds for safety.
The fuck is he talking about?
Yeah. Whatever.
Look, it's like an NDA, bro. Like, you can't prove that I didn't say
Emmett Smith was a fucking running back, bro.
Yeah.
All right, whatever.
This has been Quiet as Kept. I am Fred, yours truly.
I'm Jose Got Beats.
I'm ZTL Beats.
And we appreciate y'all. Quack.